Start recording. We are ready. Emily, you want to give us a recap of what happened last time?
Well, they entered the town.
Nope.
Yeah, we did.
They
We
started
made it to Anvillion.
They started
first
their
we made it.
adventure.
Anvillion's in Metropolis.
They started their adventure by.
Okay, you're bad at this. So, last time.
I had a good one. They were looking for flamingo eggs.
It was boom, 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 boom.
Pretty spot on.
Basically.
Seriously?
And I realized I have evasion, and I probably wouldn't have been dead.
Yeah, don't forget evasion.
Can't forget the dog.
I was actually looking at it last time, and I was looking for it. And I'm like, I know I have something that should prevent this.
Yeah. Yep, that's why you got to read your own character sheets.
I know it. I did, but I'm old and I forgot.
Yep.
Long short of it, the party ran into some cultists who were pretending to be a dragon who were waylaying travelers to get their gold. The party went in after them, got blown all to smithereens, but they were able to just barely tip the scales so that they were able to murder all the magic users in just a few hits because they're weak sauce. And then, yeah, from there they went to Anvillion, where they hung out for a bit, talked to the potion seller, got a couple potions, drank a couple potions. Then they went to the library, where they found that everything was all messed up, and the librarian was dead, and Calvinius has gone mad. And
boy, Shauna got most of her book back.
that was her book back, one of her favorites. Also, and Calvinius has been busy remaking his books, his hoard into a hoard of the book known as The King in Yellow, a mysterious and cursed object based on the party's experience and so far. I think that covers just about everything.
Yes.
We decided to walk away.
Yeah, we'll deal with Calvinius later. We've got to get rid of the princess first.
Yeah, so you guys kind of dipped, and now you are walking to the palace, which isn't all that far away.
Should I find your group again?
Tell me if you want to.
I'm trying to locate this old lady that's in the northern part. Wait, where's the palace? Is it on the northern side of the city?
It's like the center of the city.
I was going to head to the northern side.
Okay.
I would have headed to the northern side.
Chasing after the old lady.
Yeah. Trying to go find her and ask her for 1,000 gold.
Alright. Masulins going to go ask old ladies for money.
And it's her name, too, so I can ask people if they know her.
Sure.
Or if she has any sort of abilities or anything that I should know before confronting her.
Yeah. Finger of death. No.
Because you don't lose someone unless you have something planned for them.
Sure. Miss Anna Marie, do you mind handing me a soda?
Overkill.
The yellow one was cool. Yeah.
Pineapple Fanta.
I need someone who's feeling lucky to roll a D100 for me.
I'm feeling lucky.
Look, I got a D100.
Do you want to roll that one?
Oh, I haven't done it before to count.
Wow, might as
do
well,
it.
Yeah,
Did you
might as
like
well,
it?
christen
It's
it
not
inauguration.
often you can roll a D100.
Do it.
Not ready to roll.
Do you know which one's the top?
55.
All right, so I can.
I'll put my finger on the number I believe it is, and I'll rotate it if it doesn't feel like it's hitting an edge.
Yeah, that's the problem with the actual D100. It's just
almost
a ball.
Like where did I just thought because it was randomly colored, but I got it and it happened to be green. That's like my favorite color, so I was like, I'll take it.
Sounds good.
Okay, as you guys are walking to the palace, it's a lovely day, but all of a sudden storm clouds blow in from above and cover the land, coming from the northeast, like they always do. And it starts just a very slight sprinkle. No, as a matter of fact, you notice
You actually don't like it.
that the water starts forming puddles on the ground, and as soon as they hit the ground, they turn red and start to appear as blood.
Blood rain.
I'm going to dip my finger in a puddle and taste it.
Tastes like blood.
It's blood, guys. It's not healing potion.
Do I see that people are running from
Do I feel better?
brain?
Most of the people have gone inside. They know better.
Wait, the puddle I touched, does it remain blood? Does it turn to water?
Whoever was in the library, they're
I'll say no, because it's not magical at this point, it's just blood.
I think there's a battle going on being waged between Pegasi and Wyverns.
Yeah, you want to
That's
shop
the
on
only
it.
explanation.
Maybe Hor is crying because you're doing such a terrible job.
Or Sorrel is back and he's asked for something he shouldn't have, and now we're getting it. Bodies
Also
to follow.
possible.
Bodies to follow.
All of a sudden just starts raining bodies.
Half bodies.
Ooh.
The right half.
Let the body hit the floor. Let the
There
body
you
hit
go.
the floor.
So yeah, unless there's any detours, you guys eventually make it over to the city, not city gates, excuse me, the palace gates. No, it's only your shoes that are soaked in blood by this point, because it's when it hits the ground that it turns to blood.
Oh, that's
Not when
fantastic.
it hits you.
No.
Has to hit the ground.
What's going on with
So
blood?
is the rain
It's
magic
raining
or
and
the
then
ground
turns to
magic?
blood.
Turns the blood on the ground.
Okay. What about this chair is dangerous? Just so. Oh.
It lowers it.
Yeah, that's it
Got
right
it.
there.
Having spent enough time in Anvillion, you would have sort of become accustomed to the occasional magic storms that blow overhead,
Yes.
causing random, strange magical effects, and you can reasonably assume that this is one. Yeah, the rain is magical. Now, the guards of the palace, a pair of rust-ranked magical knights, will tell you to halt. What business do you have at the palace?
Quite a bit, actually. We bring Princess Nyazra's daughter.
My head is buttercup.
So we are ones.
Yeah.
If you want to be.
Over, she was shopping with the princess.
Whatever point we do this business is when you guys are back.
Yeah,
with
you
us.
guys
Hey guys! What's up?
We've all been out shopping.
Yeah, what was the princess?
Aranaya.
Yeah,
I knew it sounds like an idiot.
we bring Princess Aranaya of the Hadwin Jungle with a proposition for King Dan.
Yeah, looks over your guys' head at the half spider, half woman, and kind of cringes.
As well as a heck of a lot of other business. Admit us, we have business with the king.
Have you an appointment?
We are the squandered. We need no appointment.
Roll persuasion.
Persuasion as he does it. There's like this little glow just surrounds him. I just casually wave my hand off the side.
Are you gonna need inspiration or something?
Actually, I could do that. Except for that, how would it, as you're talking, I'd be like, "That's right. Listen to this guy."
Persuasion. Apparently, I have a -1. I'm guiding myself.
Also, give yourself the D8. Well, if you need it.
If I need it,
Yeah, if you don't need it, you can hold on to it.
do I have to roll it before I know the outcome?
Before you know whether it works or not. You can look
So
at
I
it.
just decide based on.
You have to decide it before you speak quickly.
But actually, I don't know. This is kind of important. I throw it on. That's the whole reason I did it.
20.
Yeah, the guard would have probably heard rumors of the squandered. And ordinarily, even still, he wouldn't have let you in. But with the finality of your voice, it reminds him of his commander during his trainer days. And yeah, he hops to attention and moves out of the way. He says, "Yes, please go."
That's right, Rusty.
You know, I'm pretty sure a couple of you guys are Rust Knights.
Okay, I'm
If
not.
I remember right.
Yeah.
I turned it down
Yeah.
one.
I'm one, and I'm
Yeah.
off somewhere else.
Lishana's gonna give him 5 gold.
I don't need this.
They give it back. I'll take it.
No, hey! Excuse me, sir. This was a gift.
Exactly.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
The rain continues to fall.
He is here. He'd walk
Oh,
in and
yeah.
stole it from him.
Exactly.
You're still not
I have
close?
two contracts. No, I was.
He's
wanting
very busy.
I was going into the north side trying to find an old
We're sitting
lady.
here wooing the king and you're going around murdering his people.
Alright, risking that.
Not yet.
Well, let me resolve a little bit more. What if you want to roll an investigation to try to find the old woman? You
I'm
can.
trying to figure out how if I need to murder. I'm trying to figure out how I'll murder. He's a D20, right? Yeah.
First, he has to announce, "I'm going to murder you," unless
Is
you.
that pineapple Phantom?
That was. You said investigation, right?
I need one.
It's really good.
17.
Not one.
I had no idea that the pineapple phantom was going
ask
to be so
around,
popular.
just around the streets.
Back when I
And yeah, there's a couple of you'll meet a shoe shiner, a young man who will say, "Ah, yes, what's her bucket? She's
Lucinda.
is that what I named her, Lucinda?
Grisinda.
Oh, Grisinda. Yeah, old Grisinda. She hangs out about like a half a block north of here, just on the side of the street. Can't miss her.
That's what's favorite. Ugly.
Yeah, look for the birds.
Alright, do anything else about her? Do anything out of the ordinary?
No.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, she just hangs out up there. I don't know what she's all about, but that's where you can find her.
I will then head in the direction he told me. So find her and or spot birds.
Alright, we're just gonna swap back and forth, Alright, yes,
Meanwhile,
at the palace. You guys go into the palace where you're met by a majordomo, talks in a high nasally voice. He'll say, are you wishing to seek an audience with the king?
Yes. Absolutely.
He checks his paperboard. I don't see that you guys have an appointment.
He will cancel his appointment to speak with us.
Well, allow me to ask the king himself. And he'll kind of wander off through the servants' doors and into the great hall. He'll come back a few minutes later. Ah, yes, the squandered. The king will make time for you. Please, this way, and he'll guide you through. And as you enter the great hall, you see King Dan upon his throne.
Oh, very nice.
Dan, the man! It's good to see you again! Your Majesty.
I'm trying to remember the voice I had for King Dan.
Damn it, not again.
Oh, wow! I wasn't prepared for this kind of an entrance. I snapped and my clothes changed to something much nicer.
King Dan will address the party and say, "Ah, the squandered. I've been hearing good things about you lately. What can I do you for?"
Well,
How would you like another barony?
Another barony. That would certainly upset the balance of power here. But, I mean, if it meant more strength for our fight against those damn dirty orcs, then I'll allow it. But that being said, where are you going to find another kingdom around here?
well, to that end, we've ended an apocalyptic spider threat from the southwest and introduce you to Princess Aranaya of the Hadwin Jungle.
Ah! I didn't even know there was an apocalyptic threat.
Well, we will tell you all about it.
Okay.
We proceed to tell them all about it.
It all started flat on my back on the beach.
Back when I was
Okay. So yeah, you explain it all down.
I'd be happy to cast the zone of truth for someone else to stay.
You know, he trusts you enough by this point that he'll accept it. And he says, "Yeah, okay. Well, if that's the case, I will send a party to go and meet with these spider people in the jungle, and together they will establish a law and taxes and all of that good fun stuff that comes with establishing a barony. And yes, they will be allowed into the kingdom
Most excellent.
if they do swear fealty.
Have you made contact with the necromancer of the north? She said she would be willing to use. We saved her daughter, resurrected her,
Did kill her.
and she said that she would be willing to turn her necromancy powers to the good of the kingdom.
Before we went to the circus.
Did she say that?
She did.
Which is why all the bodies have been disappearing.
You know, now that you mention it, yes, I did receive a communication from her. She did indeed say that, she did explain the situation of the town up north, Deaddale, I believe it's called, and that, they'd be willing to join the cause. And so I've accepted them into my legions. I've created a small contingent of the undead.
Cool.
Wise choice, my lord. Not lord.
Now, I do have a question for you. Not too long ago, there was an attack upon this palace. I was wondering if perhaps in your travels you had heard some rumor or some piece of evidence that would help explain this attack.
Perhaps you could provide us with some details on this attack.
Yes, I will allow one of my guards to explain. He was a witness. He'll snap his fingers and Major Domo will go and fetch the guard. A couple minutes later, shows up. I was doing night watch that night. Guarding the castle and keeping the peace. And all of a sudden, the western wing was swarmed by what I can only describe as cats.
The only way to describe it, guys.
as shadows. Seemed to be like shadowy beings that could cause physical harm.
I don't know if it's the same group, but we've dealt with similar beings before.
But they burst through the doors, and I believe they used magic to do so, but they opened the doors and attacked. Luckily, myself and the other guards, we were merely concussed and incapacitated. Unfortunately, there was a victim, being the what's it called? Oh shoot, I forgot what it was called. Being Tormund the Seer. He was slaughtered in his bed.
He didn't see that coming?
Maybe he did. He was old.
I'm ready. Come here.
Insight check.
15. Yeah, he's telling the truth.
Except the seer's not
That or
really
he's
a
a
seer.
very good liar.
But nothing else. Right?
Yeah, no, they came, they attacked, they killed him, and then they
And he's
left.
the seer who did the doomsaying.
Yes, and that's why we think it was those orcs who did it.
It wasn't them. They don't have shadow magic.
They might in this world.
They have
It
cannons.
probably wasn't them.
Might not have been them.
It is giving them a lot of credit.
This sounds like the shadow beings we encountered in Anvillion?
Full Vanthar.
Well, we kind of encountered shadow beings in both of those places, to be quite honest.
Mm-hmm.
while we're all waiting and talking to the king, is there anything at all of value that's not affixed to the surroundings?
Yeah, I mean, there's doilies on the tables. There's
fancy ashtray.
there's a really nice rug where you guys are standing now, getting a little blood stained.
That might be a little difficult to disappear.
There's candlesticks. You could probably nab one of those. Made of silver.
So we're trying to steal from the king.
No, it would have to be pretty valuable. It's okay. If there's not, that's fine.
There's a fist-sized diamond sitting on display.
Laying out.
On the king's crown. No, he would have actually a really nice crown filled with gems and jewelry. It is quite nice. You would be guessing that if you were to steal the crown, it'd probably be worth like
I don't
60,000 gold pieces.
I don't suppose you know anything about the yellow haze.
I actually have heard that there was something wrong to the west and to the east in Clifton.
Yeah. Not here though.
No, not that I have.
Any problem with Calvinius?
I mean, I don't really, run the day-to-day matters of the city, but
Well, yeah, but having a red dragon, I think that would.
I did hear that he had closed the library for some reason.
Okay, that wasn't looked into at all.
Should we tell them about the old one?
The old one.
Calvinius has been cursed. He is in the library creating cursed items.
We just covered that.
Truly.
We'll take care of it for you if you'd like.
Calvinius has been a bit of a protector to the city ever since the city was established. He's literally hundreds of thousands of years old. If you can figure out what's going on without harming him, that would be appreciated.
I guess we can try it that way.
Do you have anything that would help remove a powerful curse?
Thanks for a second. I do have a very talented, I don't know what you would call him, but he'll snap his fingers. And yeah, the major domo will leave.
Certainly not a seer.
Didn't see that coming.
And this actually takes a lot longer this time. He'll say it might take some time for him to be fetched, but I might have a solution. But yes, in the meantime, do you think you could perhaps investigate the attack upon my palace and see how it was done?
Yep, happy to.
All right.
Any suggestions on where we start?
Trade well?
I meant more specifically on the how that influenced here. If there's any other leads that we can chase down.
Hold on, King Dan.
Oh, that's why he said you want to go there.
I've heard that before. Keep trying to get us.
Nobody knows why. Because everybody forgot.
Just so I know what it is that we forgot.
Well, she ran into somebody who recognized her, and he sent a message to Tradewell before he died.
I see.
But then we didn't run into him after things got changed.
Yeah, after she changed the
So
timeline.
no one else doesn't.
Didn't run into
That
him.
message didn't. Yeah.
So no one else remembers that.
Did
Nor
you decide to use mine?
Who? Yeah, or Mal.
Who? Prepares that for anything.
I made an alteration to it.
It's all right.
But some things.
If it's any consolation, we also haven't gone where I want to go. I want to go to the magic wood people. Make my flute.
Yeah, you should
You
probably
just-
check out the Western Hall where they
Do you
attacked
need
the place.
wood?
No, I have a stick that I've been carrying around since the beginning of the campaign. I took it from the giant tree.
Oh. You needed to make a flute.
I need Vance wants a magic flute, and they're the best shapers of magic flute.
Where are they?
Like the other continent or something? I can't remember where.
No, pretty sure I said it was Westkeep.
Maybe.
Which
That was,
is
that was a long time ago. That detail is escaping me.
right.
Let's see.
Oh, it is on this continent? We've been up there almost. Come on.
You guys,
Oh yeah,
went
we were right. We
here,
were just
through
go.
it. I'm pretty sure the where you
That's
want
what
to go
you
is
get for
here.
hanging out in hell.
You guys have gone to this place, Anvillion, and you've
Literally
been to
left you
this
guys a note that
place.
said, please get this done.
Left her a note.
No, that was in the group note.
I don't remember group mode.
Because no
Alright,
not
switching to Masulin. You wander up the street. There-
Quick question. On my way up, two things. The poison fruit I have from a while back that I gathered. Am I able to pick up, say, like a pie or some sort of little dish that has similar coloring as that?
How long ago was that you picked that?
I had these three back, I think around.
May of last year.
It was like a month ago.
It's been a while.
I'll
I just
say
want to know something of a similar color.
I'm sure you would have been able to somehow dry them without them going too bad. Pretty sure you got those from the tree that was poisonous.
Got the sticks from.
So I'll say they look like cranberries.
But between checking, as on my way to the lady, I want to know if I could pick up like a.
Yeah,
something
there's
of similar coloring that I could.
you could find someone selling like a meat pie.
I just add that stuff to it.
Yeah, just a few coppers. You could you can tell that there's like some holes poked in it where you can't stuff them in. But
We're back out on the streets now.
yeah,
No,
just
just kidding.
Oh, yeah,
So
sorry.
we're still with
He was out and about while we were doing
Yeah,
this. Right?
well, you guys are at the palace.
Well, yeah, you wander up the street, and yes, lo and behold, there is Griselda in all of her glory. She is sitting on what appears to be a crate. She's surrounded by hundreds and hundreds of pigeons. There is pigeon crap everywhere, including on her. But yeah, she's throwing some crumbs around. She's old and hideous and ugly and covered in pigeon poo, and looks like she's wearing rags.
Alright, I'll come up to her with a folded paper, saying, and I'll basically let her know that I'm here with by, through, from, ECL, one of the above. With a contract for her that someone apparently is unhappy with her and is offering 1,000 gold reward to either be paid or have her taken out.
I can't read, but I'll
Right.
take your word for it. I don't have any money. All of my money goes to the crumbs for the birds.
Thinking of Mary Poppins. Makes me feel a little bad about what I was about to do.
Stab!
No, not stab. I'm going to give her the meat pie.
Oh, thank
This
you.
is not having such a good day.
You're not going to kill me?
Not with any of my weapons on me, no. I will come back later if you're able to maybe come up with some money, or else we may be able to figure something out.
Oh,
Perhaps a
Thank
pig
you.
man.
I appreciate your mercy.
I know where this is going.
I do
It's
too.
terrible.
I have no idea.
I suspect where this is going.
That the meat pie is poisoned?
Not
Oh,
that
I
much
know
chance
the
to
meat
eat
pie is poison.
I'm asking her if she'd like to try the meat pie if she's hungry.
What does she do with all the
gives all
food
her
that she
food.
buys?
Oh, I want to have her.
She's gonna throw that into the street for the birds.
Thousands of
Does she
pigeons.
take it apart or she just throw the whole thing?
She just throws
Can I catch it before it goes?
No, she throws it. And the birds swarm the meat pie and just eat it.
Probably the coolest way to kill it all.
That was really smart way.
I knew that was possible. I was hoping she'd take a bite first.
The best part is he can't make that up. That was clearly what that woman's thing was
I
the
know.
whole time.
Once I realized.
It's like me chopping your arm off.
Seeing her huck that, I think I would just be like, a second of shock, and then I will pull out my short sword.
Well, since I can't pull the poison, the old
all the
woman
birds
stabs.
just start dropping and crapping themselves everywhere. It's a bloodbath.
Masulins just like, huh.
Literally, because there is blood running on the ground everywhere. Birds dropping
From
like
the
flies.
rain and from the birds.
It's like a scene out of Alfred Hitchcock's.
No,
The
Hitchcock
birds.
was never this gory.
Yeah, no,
You
it's
got
worse.
birds exploding.
But in the
Twice
process
as
of that, am I able to stab her with my short sword?
Yeah, she's an old woman. She's just
So-
like you don't even have to roll. You can just. She's got like 1 hit point.
What I want
Well,
to know is who paid
I
1,000
hit
gold
her.
rather than just killing things.
Hit her with a 28, and
Makes
that
it
does more.
Oh, the 28, yes.
And that
Is it legal
does
to do that?
She's got like a
Hey.
7 for an armor class.
does a 13.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you sever whatever you wanted to sever.
Right? And then I leave the area
Okay.
and make sure I wipe off any bird crap on my shoes.
Yeah.
In
The
the
birds.
process.
The birds descend upon the corpse.
Well, because I guess not all the birds would have gotten the food.
Yeah.
The ones that are still.
I was gonna say I helped lower the pigeon population. Like, they could be pests.
All right, back to the palace.
So are those contracts like legal where?
Oh yeah, the ECL pays. Excuse me. The ECL kills everyone who makes it illegal.
Also, the kings and stuff just pay them a stipend to not deal with it. Remember? I remember that now. What? Just like, here's a standing amount counted against.
I guess that's fine as long as it's safe.
Someone dead.
Okay, Eugene?
Yeah,
Is
so
it okay?
basically
Should
all of
we
the
go
major
outside?
politicians
A
pay
big
a stipend to the
Yeah, just be
ECL
careful.
because they're constantly being threatened by other politicians.
It
So it's
probably
like
dissuades people from
only
actually
have
paying.
exactly. So essentially, if someone wants to put a hit out on the king, he's got like a ton of gold invested in himself that they have to overcome. Either way, the ECL gets freaking rich.
And the ECL probably has a thing like, oh, you want to put a hit out for the king? Okay. And the king immediately pays it, then pays an amount to have that person killed.
That's exactly how it works. No, that's 100%
Yeah,
exactly how it
on
works.
a business level, I totally respect what they're doing. It's just on a personal level, I've got a problem with.
Yeah. So it's a gambit, you know, whether the person you want to assassinate or not has like a high enough stipend where they can overcome yours. So
All that I'm gonna do from there is go back to ECL and get payment, and then contact Vishana on there.
okay,
Just
yeah.
find out where they are at, because
Are we still
I have a second contract, but I can arrange with you guys first.
King Dan, before you have us investigate this attack on your palace, I would just like to point out that thanks to our humble efforts, you now have a legion of undead, the secrets of black powder, a legion of spider folks in the 5th barony, and contact and trade routes with the Netherese city of Thulthanthar. I believe with our efforts, we have also made a number of enemies, including several high-level contracts from the ECL. Now, doing all these things takes no small amount of effort on our parts, as well as quite a bit of money to fend off those ECL wolves, as well as much money to equip us and help us on our journey. Is there anything you could do to lighten our burden?
Make a persuasion
Somebody tap him on the back of the head, would you?
check.
Jib smack right there.
Smack.
You can do it, Martin.
Are you giving me inspiration?
This is important. Sorry, I was out for a second.
He's
Yes.
just cheering.
I'm trying to.
He's admiring the candlesticks.
22.
That's pretty good. The king says, "You're right. I'll do this. First off, I'll name you friends and advisors to the crown for your efforts.
We get that in writing, in like a flashy thing we can show people.
Of course, I will make a writ immediately. Mayor Domo goes off and consults the scribes. And if you have a specific request, simply make it known to me, and I will perhaps grant you the boon. But
Very well. For myself, nothing major. Simply, perhaps, one or two advancements in rank in the Magic Knight status, and a small matter of some 50,000 gold.
50,000, you say? That's more than I pay the commander of the army.
Did the commander bring you 2 legions of undead and spider people? I didn't think so.
Make this deal for everybody. This sounds like a deal just for him, not for anybody else.
If that is too burdensome for your royal treasury, perhaps you can send an envoy to the city of Church and have a certain weapon commissioned for me.
How about this? I will grant you this boon, and it can be shared equally among your party.
What boon?
50,000 gold.
Oh, okay.
I'll take it.
But on the condition that you find out more about the attack that took place on my palace, and that you vow revenge against the orcs that did it.
Deal. I accept.
Done.
Quick question, King Dan. Are you familiar with a Lord Famorous Hastings?
I am not.
Okay.
Sworn vengeance
That's
solely
it.
against the orcs that did it. If no orcs did it, then my vengeance is fulfilled.
If it was orcs that did it.
Well, then, I will have a job to do.
Well,
So
we're
can you
gonna
tell
die.
by the status of whether you feel it's fulfilled, whether they did it or not?
Well, that would depend on if they did it or not.
All right. Well, lead us to the
Just you'll see it, or you'll be like,
the palace that
that one,
was
he
attacked.
did it!
For a little while. I'll be back. I'm taking Raylan, but they're unsupervised up there, so
Okay, maybe.
maybe two. Can you go check on them every once in a while, or Jeremy, if you check on them every once in a while? Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So yeah, the mayor domo gives you the paperwork, and then leads you down to the eastern wing where the one guard that was there for the attack. They'll show where the door has been basically broken in.
How long ago was this?
Oh, it was just a couple weeks ago. It was when you guys were like in.
Oh yeah, it's
Traveling
like you
with
left
them.
the door broken.
Evidence.
Yeah, it's just evidence. Well, the strange thing is that they made it past the palace walls. It's as if they walked right through them. Yeah, it's the strangest thing. However, they burst through these doors, went into the chambers of the seer, and stabbed him.
Do you think that was their goal? Or do you think they wanted to kill him dead?
Well, who can say for sure, but they only hit this one spot.
Can you tell us more about this seer?
Yeah, dude was weird. A couple of times that I've seen him, he was basically telling the future using his prophetic ability and this strange piece of magical armor.
So, what kind of investigation was done so far?
I mean,
Magical detection.
we did do that. The only thing that we found that was magical was the dagger, which was embedded in his heart.
That's it.
Yes.
Did you talk to him?
To who?
The seer.
The seer.
Before he died?
No, after.
After.
I don't know if they can do that.
Oh, Araheim's not here. Okay. All right. Well, then, just for fun, I'm gonna go stand by the door and magical awareness. Anything?
So I take it the piece of armor or the piece of something that he had that was magical is gone now. Then.
That's a good question. He kept it in his room, but we haven't gone through his items yet.
We'll take a look at them.
I don't know.
Ask him.
I'm
You
trying to
don't. You don't sense anything. Well,
Masulins not there
trying
when
to
we
think.
find the really fancy
can you
guy.
sense like remnants of old magic using
No,
it?
it's just I sense the presence of concentrated magic, only active concentrated.
Yeah, no, I don't sense it.
All right, take me to the wall that they walked through, and I'll just double check your work.
And take me to their things so we can inspect them to make sure there's no important clues.
I'll use another magical awareness when we get to the wall.
Okay. Yeah, when you get to the wall, you don't sense anything.
All right, cool.
You start digging through all of his.
Yes,
stuff.
Masulin, we're still at the castle.
Is the dagger still in the body?
Be there shortly.
We interred him in the crypt
Boring.
below, but the dagger we kept in the.
Do whatever you want.
I don't know where.
Come
we kept
around
it, but he can bring it to
back.
That's probably
Actually,
the most
it
important
would be
piece of
fun.
evidence.
I'm going to
Trace that back to
describe
whoever owned it.
the part of the castle we are in.
Is there a waterway?
I don't know. That's why I think it would be great if you tried to come in this way, because we're investigating some shadow people that came in this way. Perhaps somebody as sneaky. I was thinking more underhanded, evil,
You're talking about me?
conniving.
You're already inside.
Like the reverse.
Oh, he's actually saying this to
The
you.
Yes.
reverse.
I was going to describe the direction that
The reverse of a nice person?
I can go.
No, not exactly. Somebody who's full of guile, would probably do well.
Is that me?
Yes, you. I'm talking to you. What? Do you think I'm talking? Is somebody else have this sending stone? No,
Our
just
sending
you.
stones do randomly pick up other people.
It is. They do. I'm talking to you, Masulin. And Mao, if you hear me, I still think of you. You haven't been forgotten. So I told him to try to sneak into the castle like the shadows did. Perhaps he'll discover
Is it still
something.
daytime? Is it afternoon?
Yeah, it's
Is
in
it
the
night?
afternoon at this point. You're welcome to try to sneak in.
When did the attack happen?
A couple weeks ago.
No.
At what
Time of day.
Oh, it was the middle of the night,
Okay.
Of course it is.
That makes it a lot easier.
and there was no moon that night.
That's wonderful. That makes it even easier.
Odd that you note that detail to us, random servant person. But thank you.
I just remember it being pitch black. Quite scary.
That's fair.
Yeah, he would have brought you the dagger, which he has on like a little box. It's the exact same dagger that you guys were asking after earlier. The shadow one.
Oh!
The Shadow Blast dagger?
Yep, this'll actually be hopefully easier to trace because of its unique properties.
I have 2 of those on me.
Well, we have to hold on to it to try and trace it back to its owner.
Well, you do have a writ from the king. I guess that's fine. No.
Wait, so did he give us all those things beforehand?
Yeah, the mayor Domo was eyeing it out while you were talking to the king.
What about my double rank advancement and Magic Knights and the 50,000?
Oh, he paid us up front?
Yeah, he gave me a big bag of gold.
Okay.
Yes, you
Split
do.
8
How?
ways.
Split 8 ways, that's
Yeah.
6,250?
I only see 7 people in this room right now.
Actually, there's only 6 of us here because he's not here either.
Wait, who else is missing?
Caroline.
Oh, did we actually say he stepped out?
No. Just being smart.
Let's not do that.
When he gets back,
6,000
everybody kind of
what?
smiles and go, we just got 6,000 gold. You weren't here.
6 that what?
Took this time to
Say
go
the
to
number
the...
again.
6,250.
That's good. That's slightly more than I just spent.
All right, I need to go to the shop.
I assume to get in, I'd have to like go past guards or walls
Yeah, there's a big like palace wall made of stone. You can try to climb it.
How high
You're
is it?
44,000.
It's like 50 feet.
No, I said 40,000 to go.
Mr. Guard, witness.
I'm only at 40,000 to go.
Yes.
What is your name? I don't want to.
Oh, I'm guard number 2.
Guard number 2.
What's your name?
That's my rank.
Well, he asked for your name.
Oh,
Yeah, that's better.
Letter Hopper name.
it's it's philanthropus.
No, Fran.
Exactly.
That's a word
Philanthropist.
he can't say.
That's
Just go
why-
for
I
it.
would also go by guard number
Flat-
2.
Guard number 2. Because philanthropist. No,
Philanthropus.
it's not working.
Like philanthropy, but
Yeah, I know, but it's particularly weird for my accent. It's like trying to pronounce the letter E on the beginning of a word in Spanish. Anyway,
What's Spanish?
yeah, don't worry about it.
What are the races?
Anyway, can you let your other guards know one of our most underhanded,
There you go.
conniving? That was the word. Underhanded ones are going to try to sneak in through here.
Oh, is that
So please don't kill
I'm just
him
making sure.
unless you really, really want to. Otherwise, if you spot him, just say, "Tag, we got you."
Oh, that's important to know. Otherwise, they probably would have shot him with crossbows.
Yes, exactly. Just let them know.
Okay, I can do that.
And we'll see exactly how capable he is.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Magic Knights. Here we go. Cordell, to answer your question, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ranks: Squire, Rust, Copper, Gold, Silver, and Chrome.
So if I was a Rust Knight, I'm now a Gold Knight.
Yep. Get fancy gold armor. Should you want it? If you can request it.
Actually, back to turning my armor. I'm just gonna sell
They
my
can
armor.
alter it.
Well, see, they wouldn't send me just a new set of golden plate mail. Okay.
Does it need
I'll
to be
keep
golden?
mine. What's their pay?
They get paid 300 gold pieces a month.
Decent. That's a job.
Got it.
Araheim, you're back.
He's been looking for that armor piece this whole time.
Oh,
That
Oh,
armor.
yes.
we
Could I
want
find
to
that
go
armor
speak
piece?
to the seer.
You don't,
armor piece
you don't see it anywhere.
Did you get the gold?
Oh, the seer had
Yeah,
it.
I got it.
He had one of the armor pieces. That's right.
Wonder if that's what they were after.
That is exactly what they were.
Do we know
Let's
that?
go talk to the seer.
Or did someone find his body first and it was an
Oh, yeah.
opportunity?
Because the seer's dead, but we can still talk to him.
If you want.
We're climbing a wall. What
He's in the crypt if you want to go look at him.
Let's go check the crypt.
So check. Was there anything else in his personal items that was of any?
No, he was just like a really old man, so he had a lot of old man stuff. What's up, baby? You don't need my phone. I'm
He's
using it.
using.
I love you.
you guys playing, guys?
Ask Jacob and Aiden and tell them that I say to let you use it for them. Sorry, what? Yes, he leads you down the stairs, down the stairs, deep into the crypts where it's cold and gross, and eventually leads you to a kind of a nondescript stone crypt, where he cracks open the stone lid, and
Cold one with the boys.
there is the old man. He's past the swelling stage, so he just looks semi-decayed.
Alright.
Do this. Yep.
+5.
Why is it that this doesn't even bother me anymore?
What, that we're talking to dead people?
No, just being around a gross dead body in general.
17.
Probably used to it by now.
17.
You're
charisma.
using the
The coin.
yeah. There's no ill effects that you're aware of.
And just gonna turn into a skeleton one of these days, probably.
Yes, there should be.
Yay. Yeah, he sets bolts up, and you hear some cracking along his ancient, aged spine. Yes. Are you trying to be stealthy about it?
I can get 2 stories without needing anything, but
Okay.
more than that's a little more than I think I can do. Roll is 18. Get up.
That's pretty good. Yeah, you're able to climb up.
And then I'm assuming I'm going to head to where I'm going. I don't know if I roll one overall.
Eventually.
Roll for stealth.
Roll stealth, because there's guards up on top
The
of
problem
the
with rogues.
I know.
And I have advantage for sound, at least. That is
Oh, yes.
that's a 19.
Shadow step.
Unless it's really
That's pretty good.
sounded.
You're able to kind of, like, sneak your way up. You do a roll, and then you're able to start climbing down the other side.
Says for sound, I got a 30.
What do you
So I'm not making sound.
Once you get to the top, you actually fart, and they can't.
You have to make another athletics to make it down the other side, though.
There's not other things, it's just literally all the way down.
Yeah, if you want to go down, you'd have to go to, like, the tower and then go down the stairs there.
Athletics is 16.
You make it down a little less gracefully, but you make it.
It's okay, the thud isn't heard. I land on my feet. But yes.
Slip the last 2 feet. But yeah, no, you make it into the courtyard. You can get into the palace pretty easily from there.
Basically just kind of go along where she told me.
Yeah.
Check if I can get in.
You make it in without anybody noticing.
Is there a guard around there?
Yeah, I mean, there's guards kind of all over the place.
I want to go up and dual purpose tap him on one shoulder while pickpocketing his other pocket.
Okay.
Gonna get your 5 gold.
Possibly.
I rolled a 37.
Yeah, yeah, you like get through all of his pockets and then tap him on the shoulder while going through the rest of his pockets. You have everything this man's ever owned.
Okay, what's something that would be?
He's gonna get home tonight. Take off his armor. It's like, what happened to my monogram underwear?
No, you don't get armor anymore.
I want to give him something personal came out when he turns around. I want to not only say, "Hey, you dropped this," give him the one thing back, obviously keeping everything else, and saying, "I was with this group that was just here. Do you know where they happen to be now?"
Something personal he would have had. I would say that he had a personal
Something I can give back.
a personal charm devoted to
And then everything else I can do.
Hold on. No.
he has a personal letter from his girlfriend. Yeah, it smells faintly of perfume.
It starts out, Dear John.
Dear number 2. But yes, I'll basically give that back and
Philanthropist.
ask him about where the group is and how I got in, or how I'm with that group.
Oh yeah.
I got
Tag,
separated
you're
from
it.
them.
Yeah, let's yeah, he'll lead you down to the crypts for the rest of the parties. Where
Okay,
they
Airhide.
are communicating with an old man. Long dead.
What did I get from him?
He hasn't been dead that long.
You can have like 10 silver pieces. You wouldn't have had much.
Little daggers or any fun trinkets.
All of his weapons he would have had adorned on his armor. You could take his dagger if you want.
Not really. It has many daggers.
I would say you also have a necklace
Have you thought of the questions?
devoted to Joaquin, who is a god of his lands.
Just a normal necklace.
I'm gonna ask the seer. Why does he believe he was killed?
I don't know. They just came in the middle of the night and stabbed me. I am the king's advisor, so maybe that has something to do with it.
Where is the piece of dwarven armor that you had?
They took it.
Can you describe who they are?
Yeah, there was several of them.
Yeah.
Hard to describe due to the darkness, but they were almost like shadows in the shapes of people. However, there was one wearing a dark, hooded cloak. I couldn't see his face. However, he was carrying what appeared to be a farmer's scythe.
We need to contact Death again.
Did we ever get Death back his sight?
Did we ever? Did we
That's
know
how
he was
we
that?
found it.
Oh, I thought he lost it.
Well,
That's
he did.
one thing that
We forgot
Oh,
about
that's
that.
right.
Yeah. Who's now?
We interrupted that. Right?
Also, I want to give you the necklace that I found. Like, hey, look what I got from that guard. It just brought me back here after he's walked off.
You said that too.
After the guards walked off, I handed her the necklace.
Gonna get the necklace and go chase down the guard.
You dropped
I just gotta show you. I got in. Here's the next from the guard.
Hey, look what I got.
You did fantastic. The king really should pay his guards more.
Yeah, he didn't have a lot.
So
I mean-
that's about support.
Why did they kill me? Did you see him? Did I miss a question in
That
there?
moment when I discover I can specify that one of the items is being
Yeah, it's 3 questions, so you got 2 more.
shows up as a bonus action.
Maybe, what piece of armor did he have?
Do we remember?
You guys would have remembered. If you want a real history check, I'll give you the answer.
Was it a glove?
Pretty sure we would distinctly remember.
No, because that was
Bracer?
the one. That was the one assassin had the thing on his arm. Kid had a boot.
Yeah, boot.
This other guy would have had something else.
An 18 on history?
That's pretty good. That would have been.
I got a nat 20 on history.
You both would have remembered that the one time you saw the piece of armor when he was making a prediction, in trying to read all of you for the king, it would have been the Sabaton,
Oh,
and would have had the dwarven symbol of sense.
I have no idea.
Sabaton is the foot.
Foot, so we got 2 feet?
Well,
Because he's got a foot.
Some of us have 2 feet.
I have one of the Sabatons.
Right.
Yes,
Not on my.
you currently possess one of the Sabatons.
So it's supposed to be a whole, is this a whole section armor then? Or the whole armor is what we're looking
they
for?
put it on the
There are.
Oh.
Let me count.
And
Does that
that
work?
that
They put the
helped
wood on
him
for my leg
with
and
the
then put it on
seeing
the-
of the future.
1,
And then put
2,
my
3,
shoe over that.
4, 5.
Different size. But it's on.
There is 5 people.
Yeah,
There used to be
it was on-
6,
it was on
but
a kid, so it could have fit me. But
there
no,
are
it's
5
smaller
on this
than
continent.
Okay.
Great. So I still have the stealth.
Yeah, you would have remembered that when the seer was doing the whole thing,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
his magical ability was he's able to see the future. But the Sabaton essentially gave him a super boost to his perception and senses, and which allowed him to use his magic a little bit more better. For everyone else who actually wears the thing, it causes immense pain as they're blinded and like thunder in their ears. Like, it's really a pretty awful piece of armor if you think about it. You have to have really, really high constitution.
Did
to
he
use
ask
it
him if he had any prophecies that he didn't happen to write down or share with anyone before his death?
I'm going to die later tonight.
Some men are gonna come
That
in
one
the
came
council
in
and
late.
take this
I was already in bed. I was still comfortable.
Yeah,
mess with
I'll
it.
ask that.
He wouldn't have had any that weren't recorded. So no, nothing that hasn't already been recorded.
Pretty good, too.
Anything else?
That 5 questions.
That's the fourth one.
I know.
What's a good way to get on King Dan's even better side?
Or maybe ask him, does he have any idea how to track the people that killed him? Or to track the armor piece that they took?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Gosh dang it.
I'll ask that about, how to track either those people or the armor piece. And how.
Hold on.
See, if you want to track the sabotage, just look at the one I got and be like, it's like this but bad.
One second.
Define bad.
Not good.
But again,
They
I
have a-
consider
they have a
yours bad.
Do they have a different symbol than the one I got?
Well, yes. So how do you
So we
define
can just
between the
look for
both?
something like the one I got, but without that symbol that I have on mine. Does anyone,
See,
does
that's
anyone
why it
remember
becomes
what
it
symbol
becomes
was on the
so
other?
much more of a problem because, like, have you seen an armored boot? No.
Well, does
Oh,
anyone-
yes, I have on that person, on that person, on that person.
In our history check, does
Armored
any of us
boots that were
remember
sneaky
the
boots.
symbol on that other sabotage?
He would say he doesn't really know.
Jeez, he was.
He's just an old man.
And
He was
he's
good
dead.
for one thing.
And he's dead again.
Alright. Well, we found out it was Death and Death's minions.
Well, we don't know if
Or
it was death.
Someone
We
who-
still don't. It's possible somebody else has death sides. We haven't
That's
talked
true.
to. Do they remember that death side
No.
went missing?
No.
Okay, well, we should talk to death.
Yeah. Didn't really seem like a thief when we met him.
And
The
so
history,
if-
would we have remembered what symbol?
And again, if he was
was on
like,
the
well,
sabotage?
it's his time.
It was the Sabaton of Sense.
Well, it seems odd that death would
Perception.
say, "Hey, there's a door. I need to break this down so I can kill a person."
True.
Usually,
Unless-
death would just show up. Hi, done.
So maybe Death being there was just him being there to do his
I don't think
job.
it was death,
I agree. More likely something weird
but
going on.
I don't know how to contact death.
We don't even know that this is Death's site. He just said a farmer's site.
Mark,
Exactly.
how to contact death.
If we didn't already know about.
I know what's your way.
Alright, who's gonna volunteer?
That's what I'm saying. We have a volunteer in the audience.
Should have waited on that old lady.
Death. Death. We are in a crypt. Maybe he's walking around
Guys,
right now.
I just thought of the most brilliant thing. The next time the evil contract usually takes out a hit on us, we just set someone off to the side who's not under their target list, let them kill us, or better yet, like have Masulin kill us and get the money, and then we can all get resurrected afterwards.
There's a contract down on Martin.
We'd have to get a bunch of diamonds.
For 5,000.
And he's like, no, that's not how this is supposed to work.
There is.
You mean a bunch of
What are you
diamonds
telling
that we
us
can buy with the money
I didn't realize it.
we earned?
Well, to do the
I have the
resurrection.
contract for 5,000. I don't know who it's
Well,
for.
I think
How would we
I would have had us go after that.
Revivify
person.
has to be within a minute.
I think our answer must lie in Tradewell.
You truly think so?
Yes.
How about we go rescue a dragon and ask his wise head what he
Okay, well
thinks?
that's probably a better idea.
But before we do that,
We should rest.
I need to go. I have one more shopping item I need to go take care of, you guys. So maybe
Oh,
we should all-
I'll go with you. I need to go get something.
okay.
I purchased a thing.
Oh, okay.
It's
I'm
a ring we
absolutely
talked
gonna
about
ditch
earlier.
you. Okay. I said I'm absolutely gonna ditch you because I know you won't approve of what I'm about to do.
Oh yeah. As soon as you ditch me, I'm like, oh god.
All
Why did he do it
business
earlier?
completed at the palace. Guard number 2.
I was just waiting the whole time for it to vanish on me. I can't sneak away.
Guard number 2 will escort you out of the palace. And as you guys are leaving, the servant that the Mayor Domo has sent out to get the person to help you actually shows up. And lo and behold, it's none other than your friend, Taskeldron.
Hey! Isn't he undead?
Oh yeah, he's super undead.
Yeah. Was Martin undead the last time we ran into him?
Yep.
Or is that a new... Okay, you already ran into him again since.
He was really upset by me offending his goddess.
That's right, because he was undead for a different reason.
Yep. Taskeldron.
Well, hello. The king's servant said that I might be able to assist in some way.
It's true. You good at lifting curses?
Oh, yeah. Greater Restoration? Right in my alley.
We might need something stronger or more specific.
Godly Restoration?
I don't know.
Sounds good. Can you do that?
At great personal risk.
Do you respect the librarian Calvinius as much as the king does?
Oh, yeah, I've known Calvinius for a very long time.
Is he worth the great personal risk?
Yeah, I mean, he's basically the one who's kept this city alive through the years.
He's the one who's cursed. It's bad. We'll show you.
Okay.
Shall we meet up in an hour?
Yep.
Do you sleep, Calvinius?
Oh, no. Oh, yes, I do, actually.
Okay, when we meet Calvinius, don't touch anything he's written.
Okay.
We're still in your 24-hour range, right? That was the plan.
And we still will be if we take a long rest.
Yeah, we still haven't rested, right?
Oh, this is all the night before. Okay, the day before.
It's still the day we have arrived.
Okay, good to clarify.
Are we going to rest before we go fight?
Yes.
Well, hopefully not.
Hopefully not fight. He's an ancient red dragon in his lair.
But so yeah, I prefer to rest.
But potentially have to fight in order to pull off the great restoration. So we'll see.
All right, long rest. Meet back up in the morning. You and I get up early to go shopping.
Nope, I'm doing that tonight.
Oh, you do that tonight? I'll do it in the morning.
Okay.
I need time with my acquisitions.
Sure.
Where do you guys want to stay for the night? There's a couple of inns. There's the one that Mr. Coinbottom lets you guys stay at for free.
That's the one.
That's the one.
All right. Yeah, there's really fancy dinner and fancy people.
How much do the pit stop inns cost? Pit stops.
Let me check that actually.
1 gold.
No, it's more than that. It's pretty expensive.
2 gold. 5 gold.
Oops.
Hey, Cordell, can you get me the nastiest thing on the shelf?
Dude, I told you I'm not drinking any of that stuff. Quit asking for it.
50 gold pieces.
That green thing right there in front of you.
Per night at the.
Oh no, 50 gold pieces to use the pits in the pit stops.
Thank you.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Is that nasty?
I'm thirsty.
It is.
And I don't want to drink too much.
There's sugar-free soda over there too.
You can travel around the whole country pretty quickly via the pit stops inns.
If you have the money.
If you have the money.
And I only do it when I'm really thirsty.
I mean, you can send it over here, but I'm not drinking it. I will take one of my
So can we attune during this time?
the sugar-free, the zero sugar. Nope, I'm not talking about that.
Now I have 2 magical items.
I haven't tried that one, but it sounds like I don't want to.
Does Martin want to get this contract I have, or the ECL has on him, off of him?
Oh, you're one of his 2 contracts?
Yeah, that's one of my 2.
I think I'll wait and actually talk to whoever shows up.
Not me.
It's for how much?
That's
5,000.
Oh, that's chump change, yeah. You just talk to whoever shows up.
Yeah, I'll talk to them. When they show up.
You really have a personal grudge. Someone said one just against you.
No, it's not.
That's awesome. So Cody, I will go out, and I will do the things that I told you about. I will have scoped out, talked to some people, found out a good Lord uses scapegoat,
No, not with her.
and I'm gonna go in,
Puncture,
I will
kick,
have. So I
headbutt,
have my
shoulder
glamour
check,
studded leather
knee
that
to
can
groin.
change different
This is the
outfits, and then I can also change my appearance.
Gives me 15.
So I will go in looking like a turtle, specifically like the turtle that we know got consumed in the Shadowlands.
Oh, that turtle. Okay.
Since I'm drawing upon his image when I do this,
So
and
it
then
actually
have some
makes
fine
these,
servant-esque
this one.
livery on,
Yeah.
and I will go into the shop of the musical shop, and I'll inquire after the cost of the instruments.
Okay. Yeah, 20,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, that I wouldn't expect anything less for such fine quality instruments as you keep in the shop. I'm here on behalf of my lord so and so, and well, he doesn't want to commit to such an expensive purchase without getting to try out the instrument. He sent me to inquire if I can leave you with a tidy down payment of 1,000 gold pieces, so that you know that he's genuine in his interest. And here's his contact info. Can I take it to my lord and bring it back tomorrow, either the payment or return the instrument?
It's not something we ordinarily do. You can roll persuasion to try to convince him.
I would love to roll. I don't even have my dice on. That's how distracted I am tonight.
This is urgent.
Roll a d20.
Plug in my computer. Yes. Catch memory.
Oh, that's great.
Would you like a dish of dice, sir?
I have mine. I just haven't gotten them out because I was focused on getting my inventory updated earlier. Persuasion, we said?
Oh, curses.
Persuasion, that would be a 27.
That's pretty good. Yeah, you impress him with your regal servant ways. He'll agree to it. He has you sign a ton of paperwork. Is there a particular lord that you're trying to pretend to be the servant of?
Is it church?
I would have tried to find someone, like, just talking around to people. I don't want someone who's going to be like, oh, we know them and would know exactly what their servants are like. So more obscure.
Okay. All right, I'll just pick one around then.
Or is there something else?
You know what? Just hold on to this. I'm going to give you.
Like, the goal is to not draw
I
attention.
want that back in about
Yep.
17 hours.
He'll let you do it.
Okay.
But he'll demand
Yeah, it's totally
10,000, half now and half when he chooses.
He doesn't send me out with 10,000 unless he knows he's making a purchase. He gave me, the most he gave me was 2,500.
All right, fine. But if you renege on your promise, I will hire the renowned detective to come after you.
May my skin be flayed. Okay, I will walk out the shop, get a good ways away, and put it definitely out of sight in my backpack, and go back to Vance.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, anything else declared before you guys go down to bed?
I think she wants to try and buy some things. Not that any. Well, these ones require attunement, so you want to do it before.
That's why I wanted to buy mine.
I got it, and it cost 40K.
Okay.
It is long rest to attune, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's
why I
1
wanted to
hour.
buy mine
It's
tonight.
an hour.
Is it?
Yep.
It's an hour.
Yeah.
You can short rest with it.
Are you all getting your own room?
I mean, if they're all free, yeah.
So, musical.
All right, you all go down to bed unless anything else is declared. However, before you really bed down, you receive a knock at the door.
Who is it?
So it looks like it's one of the waiters from downstairs, and he'll come up to you and say, "My apologies for the disturbance. I know that you need your rest. The squandered, of course. Who hasn't heard you? However, I did want to offer on the house. We actually have a magical vintage. I heard the rumor that you may be going into battle tomorrow, and so knowing that you are friends with the proprietor of this establishment, I wanted to give this to you. It may grant you some magical benefit in your fight tomorrow."
Very good.
What is it?
Potions of
It's a really fancy bottle of wine.
How long does the effect last?
Oh, it grants a benefit throughout the battle.
So consume it right before the battle?
Yeah, so usually a couple of hours, yeah.
Okay.
Just set it down over there. Or just give it to one of these guys. Don't give it to me.
Oh, but you're in your room. That's where he went, right?
Well, wait, Sean.
This was on the way checking in.
Knock,
What?
knock, knock.
Yes.
I was delivered a magical wine.
Okay.
I was told it would help me in battle, but I don't want to touch it.
Then don't.
It won't be magical.
Can you have it?
You want me to have it, or do you want me to touch it?
I want you to have it.
Okay. Pull out the yellow robe, wrap it.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm just afraid that it'll lose its whatever.
Oh, I thought you were actually just being careful.
No. Why would I
Oh.
waste a perfectly good
For a minute, I'm sorry, Martin. For a moment, I thought,
You were the
actually
taste
cautious.
tester.
no, I was thinking he actually had learned from his mistakes, but no.
He was actually cautious.
I go to
Yes,
Martin.
exactly.
I go to Martin and go, look at this new
He is
instrument I
for a
got
different
him, not
reason.
knowing it's magic. Wow, that's so pretty.
I'm trying not to touch it. Anything.
Okay, I have the magical bottle of wine now.
Speaking of, though, one more thing before we rest. Vance, do you want to go try to make some money?
Always.
Let's go to the university.
Okay.
I'm going to go to the university, and I'm going to put 1,000 gold pieces in a sack on the table in front of me at the commons area and say, 1,000 gold to anyone who can successfully cast a spell on me. 50 gold per attempt.
Okay. The students there are not super wealthy, but most of the staff, they have the gold to spare. So yeah,
University teachers have money to spare.
well, this is a pretty prestigious magical
I can afford
establishment.
50 gold.
You go in, you make your bets. The person at the door is just one of the professors who answered. He says, "Yeah, let me arouse some of my coworkers and we'll give it a try." Yeah, and eventually, you have a line of quite powerful-looking wizards. They all just take turns trying to hit you with spells. And they start off small, but eventually they're using some really dangerous, powerful magics against you.
I really hope this isn't like a print job where you're hitting click, 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 and then the effect wears off.
I'll hit you later.
You see Martin flying through the air.
How much did you say you bet?
50 gold.
1,000 gold.
Back.
50 gold per
They pay
attempt.
him 50 per attempt.
I'll say that 15 of the staff try to hit you with these magics.
750 gold.
750.
Also, what is your passive perception?
Not good. That's why I brought Vance with me.
Yeah,
Pulling it
because
up.
I imagine his passive perception is 11.
It's
Should have brought me along with you.
9.
My passive perception is 16.
Oh wow!
Mine's 14.
My passive perception is
I think mine
Okay.
18.
He definitely would not have noticed, but you would have noticed. All of the staff that come out to hurl spells
Yes, passive perception
at
18.
Martin all have a similar tattoo upon their wrist.
What does it look like?
It looks like.
sideways triangles.
Actually, hold on.
Oh no, is it one of those?
Somebody is hunting you?
No, he's saying, are they all siphoning the staff to someone else?
Oh,
From an armor.
Martin's like, can't touch me, someone with an armor piece.
I looked this up earlier, but I forgot to say.
I don't know. Potion seller versus an armor piece. I don't know who to bet on there.
I bet on potions.
Depends on how much Cody wants the new campaign to be like. Ooh. Like, because think about what that message that sends when you have an established, extremely powerful person, and you go, oh yeah, he got overpowered. Speaking of, I'm surprised I haven't felt the effects from my potion yet.
Yeah, it is weird.
Alright, bear with me a second.
Oh. Must do like that. I think I paid like 10,000 gold to in order to be prepared for the fight with Calvinius. I paid potion teller for a super potion. I drank it.
What it does?
Nope. He didn't know what it does. He mixed like 8 of them together in front of me.
Yep.
You turn into a
Oh,
dragon.
I was thinking of all sorts of things. Like, prepared for the fight, meaning you suddenly drop into a prepper basement and you stay there for a year. Prepared for anything.
Sorry.
You're safe for 1 year. After a year, things have probably settled.
What the? I'm the man in yellow?
I just know, I just know that Winsett was looking for armor pieces. And if all these wizard guys have a tattoo on them, I worry a little bit that Winsett found one and is siphoning off the magic of dozens and dozens of spellcasters.
What if he
Spellcasters
actually was
are-
evil and had a way of overcoming the zone of truth?
That would be bad. We could take him.
But if he succeeded in the save, you would have known.
He chose to fail.
Yeah.
And spoke the truth as he knew it.
So he said.
Or maybe he got one of those potions of forgetting from.
In the
Walmart.
zone of truth, you can. It's still based on a saving throw. Oh, I thought that one was just a for sure thing.
Nope.
You can choose to fail, and if you pass, the caster knows you passed.
There we go. That's the one.
Oh, so they know that you're not required to tell the truth.
Martin, you're able to detect like undead fiends, all that
Yeah.
type of thing. You could tell if Calvinius is possessed.
I think we checked for that. He got none of those vibes.
That one.
Nothing.
I mean, just a bunch
Hey,
of evil from the books.
Do we know that one?
Martin, it is a rune. Do we recognize that as one of the 6? Okay. Do I recognize it from anywhere else? Okay.
Really? That
Not
one's
even
not
like
there?
I haven't even like
No,
come
it is
across
on
it
there.
as like an inkling of it is on where?
Where's it at?
It's right here.
No, that's not the same
No,
thing.
yeah.
Those are down. This one's up.
Yeah, that is slightly different.
It's probably on my ring though.
Yeah, you
guys
guys
don't
don't.
That's a sad F. That's a happy F.
Oh, I don't have
That's
that
half
one
a
on
happy
here.
tree.
No, yes I do. There it
In
is.
winter.
Or at least it's very, very similar. I don't know where they are. I haven't shown you this yet. I got this for Christmas.
He actually does know about it.
Ooh. It's got all of them. Matter of fact, there it is right there.
Yeah, I thought that was it.
Here you go.
But you know what they mean. I don't. Okay.
Well, I'm not really noticing that.
Yeah. I don't even know if I say it because I just need to. I don't know. I don't know what the significance is yet, other than that they all have it.
Once all the professors have gone.
Oh wait. Oh, never mind. That would be too obvious here.
Once all the professors have gone, I'm going to turn to the student body and be like, now's your chance to show up your professors. I'm lowering the cost of an attempt to 10 gold. Any more takers?
Yeah, that was fun to watch, but I don't think it'll work.
After seeing all of them,
They all just
unfortunately.
leave. Go back to bed.
At which point they all just start using cantrips without permission.
Well, thanks for coming.
Yeah, I mean, I noticed something weird while we were there. All the professors had the same tattoo. I'll show you what the shape is. You seen this before?
Nope. Maybe you have to get one to become a professor.
Maybe. Anyways, that was entertaining enough. Keep the gold.
Thanks. My plan was to, get the students into it, and then when no one could succeed, make a huge bet that you could cast a spell on me. And then, pretend it worked. It was a foolproof plan. Thanks for coming. I will rest now.
Okay, I'm ready to go back to the. Is there We don't have any like other cursed items that we know about, right?
What do we know about?
Don't touch the hoop.
Okay.
Were you carrying any personal magic items when that happened?
Yeah, I was. All my magical weapons apparently still work.
Oh.
You wouldn't be touching them.
Because they're kind of part of you. You're attuned to them as part of you, or something.
No, because spells cast on me don't work.
Oh.
But magic with a self-contained item seems to be fine. It's things that have had spells cast on them, not things that are magical in nature.
So, with the books.
I think that I have spells cast on them. So perhaps if we dispel magic, then we can destroy books.
The way that it works
That's right.
is that magic cannot affect you.
Additional.
So if you're physically trying to tear one of those books,
Magic can't stop me from
it
doing
can't
so.
stop you from doing so.
I think that was
Ah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because he got money from the king.
yeah, this is the other.
This
Oh.
is the other.
This
Oh, sweet.
What? Are you passing up the other gold?
Ooh.
yeah.
When we get back to the inn, I'm going to get out my new helmet. I'm going to draw that symbol on a piece of paper, and I'm going to look at it with my helmet.
Okay, that'll work. Yeah, it is the symbol for power.
Okay. But it didn't look like one of the 6 that we saw the branding irons for.
No.
Curious.
Another, so kind of like Merriam-Webster, right? Has multiple definitions. It could also be the word for energy.
Okay. All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Anything else y'all want to do before you go to bed for tonight?
I'll study the Demonomicon. You can tell me what it says later, but
Ooh, got some juicy little tidbits.
I've got an hour of juice on this helmet when I use it, so.
You read all about the affairs between Yogdamuni and
Jublix.
no, they hate each other.
Oh,
They
do
would
they?
they would kill each other if they could.
Probably because they were both faring with the same.
They kind of have the same MO, which is to devour and make more of themselves. It would have been Zoctamoni and Grast. They had a good time. Anyways, yeah, you guys go to bed.
I feel so much better.
You need to make a roll, actually. D8.
While he's getting that, I was going to ask, has it been about a month for those that are rest nights if we get our pay? Because it's paid per month, right?
Yeah, has it been a month since I last paid you guys?
Probably.
I'm trying to think of how long it's been.
The correct
Shortly
answer is
after
always
that
yes.
is the Feather incident.
You know, it has been a while. I think that actually would be a fair
Somewhere
critique.
around 3 or 4, it's probably close. It hasn't
Do we
been.
all get advanced to gold nights? Or just one last?
I'm pretty sure you would have advanced all of you. As a matter of fact, that I'll say that as the case. All of you who are engaged in fealty to the king, they come and give you 300 gold pieces.
I don't remember.
You were.
I were. I was.
I were.
Yeah, so everyone who
So
swore
you
fealty, go ahead and
I
add
don't think that
300.
anyone besides me who fought turned it down.
300?
So what was the?
She would definitely not vow fealty to a king.
Yeah, I don't think you valued fealty.
Absolutely not.
But did
She-
you
she
participate?
watched.
No,
Yeah,
she watched.
you were spectating.
Exactly.
I participated for the fun of it to try out my new book, and I was like, no, I don't want to work for you. You said a D8, correct?
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay.
Spontaneous combustion.
Sorry, there's one more person who needs to make a roll for me real quick. Bear with me a second.
Do I need to make 15 saving throws?
The book is so powerful that it remembers you touched it after your magic protection wears off. You start to have nightmares.
All the professors.
Oh, you would have had nightmares, by the way.
Me? Yeah.
Oh, you touched the books?
No.
He went to hell.
No, I knew better than to touch the books.
Not better than to go to hell.
Adrian? Is that you?
Sorry.
Let's see here.
Just trying not to do what I did last week. Pull a cramp in the leg.
Sorry, I forgot to do this. Bear with me. There's a bear with you. What are you guys, level 10?
Yes.
Corral, can you roll a D6 and a D10?
I got a 6 on the 10 and a 4 on the 6.
Okay.
Or did you want them together?
No, that's the 7 I want. Sorry, bear with me again.
This is all for stuff that happened over the night or in the morning to them.
Maybe.
I'm curious if I'm able to wander, or if I should wait to say if I want to wander off.
You've been wandering off on that.
Party wants to try to sneak in a different way into the castle.
Who are you? Wait, you're a member of our party?
In the middle of the night.
Skip off the party.
Actually, not in the middle of the night. This would be
Kind of start.
in the morning.
Look, you're in on with matters.
Wee hours or
No, this is like when everyone wakes up bright and early. How to describe it?
It's funny is we actually
All of you hear some really loud thumping coming from Martin's room. Really loud thumping, which wakes all of you up.
Is it rhythmic?
It's like something fell out of bed and hit the walls all at the same time.
Oh, okay.
I would have been lying if I said it didn't cross my mind.
You guys all wake up suddenly because of this loud noise. You sit up in bed or stand up. It's the oddest thing, though, for a couple of you, namely Erheim and Vance. Erheim, you sit up, but the world seems so much smaller. It's the strangest thing.
Like
Vance,
I'm big?
yeah. It's like you've never seen the world from this height before. Yes. When you wake up, the world seems so much bigger. It's the oddest thing.
How tall are you normally?
I don't remember, but
4'5"?
not tall. Not that tall.
Because I'm not that tall to begin with.
I will be going out to check Martin's door. Is it locked?
I'll go check.
Yeah, it's
4'6".
Would you have locked your door? Yeah, it's locked.
Cody,
I'm
we
also
swapped
checking if you would like some
5
assistance.
inches.
If you want.
Yeah, 5 inches.
It makes a difference. So I got taller.
Not only that, but your pride and joy, it's not there anymore.
Are we even in the same room?
Did we switch bodies?
Yeah, in fact, as you look around, you actually see this is not my stuff. This is Airhive stuff, and this is Vance's stuff. What are we doing in separate rooms?
I'm going to break down the door for.
Yeah, make a strength check on that sucker.
I have facial hair. Not great. You wanted an attack?
Yeah.
Oh no, you wanted strength.
You strength or an attack, either one.
Well, the strength would be 11. An attack would be 18.
Yeah, you're able to shear the doorknob.
Okay, open it up. What's going on with Martin?
Yeah, what's going on with Martin?
Push it.
You open the door and it kind of hits something with a kind of meaty smack.
Then I will open it with more force.
You open it with force
He's
and
dead. That's the.
you're assaulted with stench.
Okay.
As-
Masulin, this is yours.
but not before seeing a large, leathery foot.
His foot. Okay, I don't. Okay. Masulin,
No,
this is
like
yours.
really big foot.
Martin's a foot now?
You also caught a glance of the rest of him.
There's something afoot.
There's a foul plan afoot.
Here, I'll just share the picture. Hold on.
Oh, yes.
Oh boy.
That's a great play, by the way.
So will I still be able to cast all my spells and
Have you tried?
burn the end down? Whoops.
So, was it like a printer job?
Why do I not feel like me? Whoa, is that sexy voice mine?
There we go.
Hello, Thea.
Oh no.
All right, in images is what his new appearance would be.
Oh my.
Oh.
That's exactly what.
What is?
Yeah. So you now can see out of your tentacles. You're a lot bigger than you were before.
Why? I didn't drink the wine.
Was it a magical effect that it was affecting him?
No, what it is he drank a potion where he wanted
Oh,
magical
side
resistance.
Effect, side effect.
He has magical resistance. And why do you look like Arai?
Or should we discuss and
So I
pretend?
was saying, have I even come out of my room yet?
You're asking, so I assumed you did.
Are we, so to clarify, did we switch like straight up like different rooms, different bodies, right? You said?
Yeah, you guys basically swapped bodies.
Like,
But I'm mentally still me. Okay, I'm gonna try and cast a spell that I normally would be able to cast, some kind of prestidigitation or something.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Masulin,
Holy spells now?
you have the happy birthday potion.
But something.
Correct?
Can you,
Are you willing to
there's
part
light.
with it?
You could try casting light.
Depends on who.
To me.
You get some light.
Huh?
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm thinking that we either go talk to Potion Seller about Martin. Martin, can you talk? But this she's saying from down the hall, where she can no longer smell him.
Let's find out.
Talk to animals or something.
It's possible, I don't know, man.
This really throws a wrench in things.
Yeah, he has telepathy.
I can think at you.
Oh,
What's happening?
I hate feeling you this way. What do you want to do about this?
About what?
Are you fine like this?
What?
Oh, you're okay. Do you have any clue what you are right now? Other than absolutely atrociously, fantastically, grotesquely stinky?
At this point,
Putrid
I will have come out
does
of
not-
Araheim's room and gone over to join them.
Yeah, me too.
Go in and say, "It is I, Araheim. What's going on in Martin's room?"
Definitely nodding.
I mean, I definitely
Inside on that.
prefer.
Yeah, I did. 21.
I got a 9.
Damn it,
I
Vance.
don't know. How good am I at lying? Does that carry over to the...
Not good.
Not good.
Let's see.
Oh,
Well,
boy.
it's just I'm thinking we do the happy birthday potion and
-1 on this.
this and,
Oh, okay.
and that.
You, however, convinced your own mother that
Do we
you're
know
not a
that?
child.
That's what we would do. We have been led to believe that.
So,
Oh,
nice
okay.
stats difference.
They are.
So if you, as looking like me, went to your mother, who's a dwarf,
Thea,
could you convince her
Hurt the child?
you're like lying but not lying?
any input on this?
We should probably go talk to Potion Seller.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
kidding.
He's talking to me in my head and it feels gross.
You can talk to anyone in their head.
I can talk to anyone
You can talk to
telepathically,
anyone.
but it's just, it
Yeah,
feels
now.
weird. It feels weird. I don't know if it's psychological. It's just like, it's like I can smell him in my head. It's just, can you leave the door?
Can I what the door?
Leave through the door.
Do you fit?
Yes.
He is large.
He's a large creature.
So it's gonna be squeezed.
The answer is no.
Can I cast any of my spells?
Again,
I could
We do
release
have a
you.
sending stone to talk to Potion Seller.
Do we have a sending stone to Dr. Potion Seller?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Well,
Let's talk
You
to
have it.
yes.
Of course I
Vance,
do.
give it to Araheim.
Potion Seller has one. The Spider Queen has one. That's what we gave him to. I think the other two.
So who's talking to Potion Seller?
I've got it here somewhere. Here it is. All right. Now,
You've got
which
dial.
You know, I never really noticed how many just weird tics Vance had until it was actually in a dwarven form.
Wait, did you already tell them? Oh, yeah. You have no idea. I mean, she might
About
think
what?
that I'm behaving weirdly.
She doesn't.
No, I got a good enough insight check.
You came out and said you're.
I would say
Just
that
to
you
know.
would have assumed that it had been Vance, but using some sort of magic to pretend to be Araheim.
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
fair.
But then Vance actually came out, and then you were just confused.
And just because you know something's up doesn't mean you inherently know what is up.
Should we finish our rest before?
Well,
learning
you
Potion
see
Seller?
what's going on is that Vance is standing uprightly,
That's true.
somewhat
You're right.
self-righteous.
No, you're right. You would totally pick up on that.
and like has no spatial awareness of things above him.
I'm gonna go talk to Potion Seller.
It's the things that we
Sure.
don't realize we do that you're like,
Trying to get
Yes,
back.
exactly.
Is there a window?
that's a good point. I like that.
Yeah, you won't fit through it, but there is a
It's a
We
little
have the
window.
sendings.
Are we not going to use the settings?
Yes, let's
That's
use
what
the
we're
sending
using
stone.
sending stone.
Um, I want my ring. So- no, you have to take the.
Alright.
There's invisible bloods. You have to take those off before you pick up.
There's a couple feet more.
Okay.
Keep you
That's the
outside.
funny thing is I'm waiting for someone to try. I thought maybe you'd try and steal one of my rings, and it would be really funny because there's a layer of invisible cloth over the rings.
Potion Seller, are you there?
It rings for quite some time, but eventually you'll hear, hello, hello.
It's great. Like
Potion Seller?
Oh no, this is Traveler.
Where's Potion Seller?
Making potions. Like always.
We have a little bit of an emergency. If we could talk to potion seller.
I don't know. We're not really in a rush.
Yeah, I mean, I can take you the
It's
spin of the
really
stone.
weird seeing Araheim much more fluid in his emotions.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Hold on. I just gotta finish my oatmeal here and hear some eating noises. And then yeah, he takes you over to where you suppose he's taking you over to Potion Cellar.
I mean, look at how Vance walks now. He doesn't use his knees.
And you can kind of hear.
It's like the whole thing of knees is new.
You can kind of hear Potion Seller and Traveler talking in the background. Yeah, it's an emergency. Tell him the potions are too strong for him. Traveler hops back on the line. Yeah, Potion Seller says the potions are too strong for you.
Yeah, they noticed. He is now a monster.
Are you going into battle?
Well, we
Were.
were, and now he can't.
I
fit through
paid
the
you to
door.
help prepare me for battle. This is like the opposite. I heal people now.
And that.
And you saw.
Will the? I want to ask. Will these side effects wear off?
Let me ask Potion Seller. He wanted that Potion Seller. Will the effects wear off? Tell him my potions are too strong for them. Yeah, he says the potions are too strong for you.
Why? Why did you guys do this? Well, Martin, are you happy?
I'm satisfied.
We can solve it.
Is that thing still technically him and undead?
Oh yeah, he's still a revenant.
Okay.
Era.
That.
So this works.
Era.
And now
That's-
there's 2 Eraheims. Because he can look like me.
Right through your head.
The whole height thing.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
One of them's taller than the other. So
Yeah, the dwarven one I could just punch through the head because
So
disguise self
Oh,
does
I
not
guess
actually
mine
make
is-
you taller.
Right.
This is the other way.
So you punched me because I'm actually the height that I am. It's him that's looking
is there anything
shorter.
I can't do?
Yes.
So
You deserved it anyway.
Wow, I didn't even feel that.
You should take the reduce thing that she's going to do. Get out.
Okay,
get out
we
the
can
house.
solve this all in one go.
No problem. I'm casting Misty Step out the window.
You hear screaming outside.
And
Those townsfolk run away in horror.
Or as they land
Terror.
hands on him.
Exactly.
At this point, I'll try and explain. It looks like we switched bodies.
I made it out, guys. I'm getting used to this body.
It's squishy.
You want to keep it?
Three-legged
Yeah.
wall.
I'll give it a shot.
Are you guys fine? We have the happy birthday potion, which we believe has a wish on it, and we can undo certain things.
Why would you waste such a gift on this?
Besides,
Besides, this
are
is
you
kind of
happy
fun.
as Vance?
I pull out the axe. Tink.
I would like to get back in my own body.
Yeah, what about your arm?
How long are you willing to?
I mean,
wait?
I think we figured that out when he tried to
It's
cut
just-
my arm off.
Yeah.
The more reasonable people here, can we come to an agreement because they're dumb? So
What did you say?
I said I would like to get back in my own body.
Sure.
it's just
I
I
just
don't
wanna
want
waste
to
a
make
wish
this
on it.
decision
How
on
can we-
their behalf.
How can we do a wish to affect both parties, or all things that have happened?
Undo all of Potion Seller's potions
No,
that have been drunk within the past 3 days.
That could have some
Mouse
very
suddenly shows up.
serious repercussions. No,
I think that is
if
a
we
bad
do
idea.
it, I think we should. I think we could word it as, I wish these 3 were in their original bodies.
Isn't your original body dead?
That's true.
No, your original body is alive.
Is it?
Yes, before you died.
Well,
let's keep track here. So there was the original body.
You just wish
There
we
was
had
a dead
the
body
original
which
bodies
was
we were
beheaded and
yesterday.
buried in Wolfenheim.
We may want to
Because it's
wish
only
for a
been
couple
nights, so if we go back to when they were the day before.
And then
It's just I figure we cover all our
No, the
bases.
original
They
body
can
was
be back in
incinerated.
their original bodies. But again, like how we're trying to outguess Potion Seller.
It's
Okay?
fine.
So undoing Potion Seller is the only way to outthink Potion Seller. So trying to play semantics with Potion Seller, I think we will lose.
Look, I paid 10,000 gold for this. If Potion Seller thought I needed to be in Eraheim's body to fight Calvinius,
Okay,
I say we go for it.
Krishna,
Maybe we
dumb
just see what happens.
At
Masulin,
this
you're
point,
even more
Masulin
reasonable.
will kind of walk into the square and he starts like muttering a spell and preparing some magic.
Hello, Tascodron.
Oh no.
This might be entertaining.
Is that you?
That's
Martin?
why I
I
haven't
decided
just jumped at the chance to
Watching
solve
out
it.
the window.
What sort of bewitchment has befuddled you?
Because if we do use the wish spell,
I'm guessing
we
this
can
is a side
use
effect
it
of a
at
potion I
any
drank.
point.
Risky things, potions.
Yes. But hopefully it also did
I'm
what
now
I
watching out a
intended.
window to see what he's doing outside after the scream.
I hope so too.
Cast a spell at me. Small one.
Fireball.
Fireball.
No! Firebolt.
Preferably not towards the window.
Plane shift.
Banishment.
Disintegration.
Do you know polymorph? Cast polymorph on me.
Oh! What if we just get someone to, like, cast a spell that makes our body permanently the other body shape again?
He'll,
Like
just a
polymorph.
transference spell?
Like true polymorph?
True polymorph.
he'll cast silence on you.
That's not the
Oh wait, but that one makes the spell.
You're telepathic. You're not making noise.
They still
Tascodron.
have the same ability.
I'm meaning
Yeah,
to
we-
spell
that wouldn't
attack
work.
like in
That
try
wouldn't
to
work.
avoid.
Because it,
don't
would,
really
it would
have
make
a lot of
us
spell
look like
attacks.
Michelle's physical form again, but I'd still
anything
be
with a save.
casting light.
Oh.
Can I hit you with a spell?
Yes.
And as good as
Cast
that is, I'd
darkness
rather
on
be invisible.
That doesn't do anything either.
He casts
Doesn't know
command.
saving
Perfect. What does he command me to do?
Stand on your head.
Dance.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember what the command spell actually does.
It's one word,
command.
and they try to fulfill it to the best of their ability.
I yell out, dance.
That's a good one. Yes, dance.
Because again, I'm watching through the window.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Is it a spell?
Yes.
Are you being affected by magic again?
We don't know.
I'm
Oh,
looking up
that's the
spell.
text.
I asked him to cast a spell on me.
What is his spell save? Oh, geez, yeah, he's got it. Oh yeah, make a wisdom saving throw.
Why didn't you have any of the rest of us do?
He just
He
thought
tried
of
to
it.
get outside, and now he's outside. And everyone running
Wait,
around.
is it wisdom?
We're still
Hold on,
inside.
hold on.
Well, magic works
Yeah,
on me.
wisdom
I'm
saving
to
throw.
step outside.
Were you not able to cast spells before?
Not on myself.
Now the question is, what
Do I
how
have
are we
advantage?
going to break the
Why do we have
news to his horse?
It's supposed to give me.
He's not back. He's not here. So
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, what if his
yeah,
horse is
it's-
gone
We
forever?
would have advantage.
Well,
on
not
that.
forever until he
No,
summons
so
him again.
what if he is?
Oh,
It's a different
20.
horse. No, that one is dead.
Ugh, that naughty girl.
And they got it all over, and Autumn has it all over her eyes.
To do stuff like that.
All I asked was
It
that you
seems to have
not
worked.
kill each other. You
Um,
gotta do that one thing.
Do you know disintegrate?
Nope. I can purify food and drink. I can do commune, hallow, heroes feast, symbol,
He's testing.
control weather.
Holy spell. Godly intervention.
Tangle be one of them that like
Yes.
I could use.
Yes. Yes. Do it. Do it.
Okay, yeah. I'll cast Entangle on him.
Slap him with mage hand.
Wooden vines spring from the ground.
Dex or is it strength?
I don't remember.
String.
Are you even trying to resist, or are you just trying to let it happen?
No, he's trying to resist.
I'd like to see that it will.
Do I feel like I can resist these spells better?
Yeah.
Perfect. It works.
Oh.
It just gives you advantage on the saves? Or?
Yeah, so I asked Potion Seller to make me a potion that would make me resistant to magic. So advantage on saving throws, and I also asked him to make like single target spells that would just take effect, like Power Word Kill. That I could like absorb them and gain spell slots. I basically asked for the abilities of a Staff of the Magi in potion form.
And he gave it to you in a different race form?
Apparently.
Well, he gave him half of that. Both would be a little bit too OP.
Okay. Great, so magic resistance.
His potions may be too strong for us, but they're not strong enough to do what we have.
That's good enough. One more level up and Power Word Kill won't kill me at the beginning of combat.
Well, it's not magic resistance, it's advantage on saving throws against magic.
Yes.
Really?
I'm gonna say yes.
That's what he did to get that.
Potion.
Is that all it does?
It apparently turns you into an Odiad.
You go fight somebody while you're a big giant monster.
Am I an undead Odiog?
Yeah. With glowing red eyes on its tentacles.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to use my Divine Sense.
Okay.
I am undead. I can sense myself as undead.
Yeah. Classical Drum is also undead.
Okay. Did Potion Seller's potion kill me?
You were already undead.
Yeah.
Because if I died, I would have re-inhabited a nearby dead body.
So
I don't think he did kill you.
Okay. I end up as an Odiog.
because the potion was too strong for you.
This is nowhere near what I asked for.
Because why would you?
I was tired of dying to magic.
But of all the ways to try to prevent that, you go to him. I think at least I've learned the lesson.
You have 3 sturdy legs.
Are you sure it's 3?
It only has 3 legs.
Oh!
Well,
I put the flap over it.
let's go deal with Paulinius.
Jeez. Okay.
My stats are all the same. I'm just not here.
Where do you see it?
So to clarify something, actually, I was thinking about this while I was going to the restroom. So we swapped bodies, but we're still ourselves. Does that mean that we would retain our mental characteristics but swap the physical characteristics?
Yeah, you essentially. How do I say this? You're inhabiting each other's brains, so you have still the same like spirit, but like the skills and your ability are completely reversed. So essentially, you're playing each other's characters.
Right. Okay. So we did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Pushed it over.
when you're tired of being each other, and Martin being an Odiog, let us know because we can solve it.
So, Cordell, the way that this works is you are an Odiad. You can still maintain the same abilities from your class.
Should I use my weapons and items?
As an Odiad, yes. So if they won't work on an Odiad, then probably not.
Okay. Well, I'll put the belt on one of my tentacles and the ring on one of my legs.
Alright,
Also, the
Arahan,
dragon
here's
has
the
another
question.
tentacle.
It's like watching a dog struggle.
Is
with
there
a
any
paper
of
bag.
the gear that you were wearing that you want to still have
I'll
on
have Krishna
your
put my
current
saddle
person?
on me.
Oh, and
Stuff in the bags.
don't like destroy your characters and everything. Like,
Oh no, I'm not.
because I mean, spoiler, it will reverse eventually.
One way or another.
I'm just having fun role playing it out. I mean, like,
I don't want you guys permanently.
Well, that's
like,
why-
believe everything,
that's
so-
why-
give me that and take this then.
I would say no. Use the thing.
Just use it.
It works well with the spells.
It's true. It's fair. Same. Except for I'm trying to think if there's anything that I would have wanted on.
It's just if you wanted resistance to magic, there are items.
There are, but they're expensive.
Actually, the item I want will give me the same thing.
But it's expensive.
Just like straight up bum you for money.
But there's so many cool things you can do now. What was your hit points? What is your hit points?
That's almost like
It's now
tempting just for the
114.
audacity of it.
That's a huge difference.
You also have telepathy
Is there a count?
and tentacles.
I'm just
You could eat somebody.
I could do that before.
but now all at once.
How big are you?
Large.
So I'm the size of a horse.
Oh, you.
I can't.
Do you have arms or just legs?
Three legs.
Three legs and
You saw the picture.
Three tentacles.
Aha! I didn't see that.
Vance,
Three
No.
legs, three tentacles, and a large
this is going
mouth.
to take a minute. Araheim, how much would you charge me to prestidigitation
Wow.
Martin?
You're even
Until
more handsome now.
I can at least be within 30 feet.
To get rid of the smell?
At least good, as well as you possibly can.
Alright.
Wait, the what? Are you? I missed.
He stinks.
Oh yeah.
Please prestidigitation him. Lots and lots of times.
By the way, it's bright outside and you don't like it, and you have a temptation to find some sewage and awful and disgusting things to wallow in. But you can resist it.
So Calvinius, let's deal with this.
All right.
100 gold, that good enough?
Sure.
To the library.
Does it go in yours?
For what?
Character sheet? The
For
100
what?
gold for prestidigitating.
Well, I'm currently putting it on the Vance body, so yes, it goes on Vance character sheets. So did we decide how we were going to deal with Calvinius?
Well, I figured someone could try to remove curse, and I could try to cast ceremony to realign his attunement.
Also, not that I really want to see him break them after I just bought them, but I do have some magic handcuffs. And by me, I mean he.
Why are they fuzzy?
What do they do?
No.
They're literally magically really hard to break out of. They keep a person from teleporting, and I don't think they stopped them from casting other spells, though, when I was reading the description.
It's a lot better than the handcuffs I have.
They can
I
only
think
make
each
a
of these squares
check
is
like
10
once
feet.
every 30 days, and the DC is like 30.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
If we go back in there, he's gonna
So
still be
even
back
Martin would
there
have a hard time
doing
breaking out of these puppies.
All right, so you lumber. Oop, dang it. Don't look at this. It doesn't exist.
I want to look.
Oh, that doesn't exist either.
Isn't that the library?
That's where we were
Oh
at.
yeah, we also have
This
a
is the
crossbow.
library. It's been altered.
We have a crossbow that shoots nets if we want to try and temporarily entangle him.
Will it subdue his magical ability?
Probably not.
Okay, then that's not worth anything.
Let me
Okay.
read what the handcuffs do.
Is he in there?
I have dimensional
Calvinius, are
All right,
you in
you
here?
get to the library. You're at the front door. Are you yelling in?
Yes,
There's no response.
going in.
Open the door. some people were in there earlier.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. I'm going to drop 50 gold at the end to replace the door that I broke.
Oh, yeah. They appreciate that. Otherwise, they would have strong words for you.
Yes.
The door is relocked.
Relocked?
Yeah.
All right.
You
I'll
guys
break
had
the
opened
door.
it before, but now it is.
Break it or want to try
Oh,
picking it?
yeah. Well,
If we
it's
all
just
went
usually you require us to beg you to do it, or you're not here.
there,
So
I'm there now.
okay,
This
please.
sleight of hand.
Also, you have so many options for attacking things.
Are you looking at
I
mine?
No,
only
I'm
got
saying
a 28
advanced
to
does.
unlock.
Yeah, no, you're able to put a shiv in and lift up the bolt, push it out, and the door
Can you? Is it in the same? Are we in the
opens
same?
up.
It seems
Is
easier.
Is he in your campaign as well?
Yes.
Okay, cool. We can just look it up.
Is what's the bucket?
You might spend a few days getting
still
through the
at
spells
the
that
back.
have available through various.
Are you going in?
Devices.
Yeah, you may have to make your
I'm
character
assuming we're walking
appear.
Throw your characters on the board if you're gonna play.
Gotcha.
I walk in silently.
Oh, also you will need to unattune
I is
the
quiet.
ring of
That's
protection.
why I'm wondering if he's back like
to
looking down or if
the
he's
new
looking towards the door.
So yeah, just entering the library, you don't immediately see him.
That makes cool.
Okay.
Oh, I actually haven't added.
Well, I'm just going to walk down the main
because I didn't
row.
pick which one.
Do we want to
I
try
actually
that
read the elves.
Well, you guys
Let me
plot. I will distract.
Alright,
Alright.
where's he at?
Why don't we just walk down the road looking for him?
Okay.
Calvinius!
You walk down. Oh, you wouldn't fit through the door. Are you gonna teleport in?
That's him.
Yeah.
You know what? Don't touch the musical and squeeze. That was for me.
You squeeze through
I
the
stole
door.
it. I mean, I bought
sound
it fair
that
and
he
square.
makes.
While she's going down the middle, I'm slowly walking down the outer side. A little ways behind.
Since we're going in ahead of time,
Okay.
one thing I would recommend.
Wait until she's finds or does something.
Greater
so I'm not
invisibility.
right.
Yeah.
Concentration spell.
Eventually, yes,
Right
you
away.
find Calvinius in the
Can turn
same
invisible and
spots,
still cast
doing
spells
much the
without
same
dropping
thing that
invisibility.
he was doing before, which is tearing apart his former
Gives you all
board
sorts of fun
to create his
stuff.
new golden
I
board.
could prepare
Before we go in, I'm going to summon Bucephalus,
person.
have Eraheim put the ring in his nose, and then have Bucephalus cast Holy Weapon.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have Bucephalus right away. Cause I
In
can't
the
right
ring, I have a ring that has extra spells.
It's going to go
It
somewhere
has a
safe.
4th level spell now. It's like
Okay.
Psychic Lance. So
If you want to
deal
try
damage,
putting the
that's
ring
your money.
over Calvinius, or the ring, not the ring,
Oh, I need a Calvinius. Where's the yellow guy?
one
He's
of
already-
that
he was
level.
here.
It's a
Yeah, he's right
dragon
there.
spell. This
There we go.
ring has 5 spell
Dragon
slots
tail.
open holding. So it's that and a cure wound spell.
Hi,
Yeah,
Calvinius.
healing word.
Yeah, he's ignoring you.
Yes, perfect. I don't know if you know
You
this.
can actually still function as a healer.
If you're connected to the cult in Clifton, because it is obvious you are a cultist for the King in Yellow, it turns out I am the queen for the King in Yellow in Clifton, if we're going by feudal rules.
Yeah, he's not responding to you.
Okay. Well, as queen of the cult in Clifton, you guys, I'm just talking to him. Do something.
Somebody cast a root curse.
Does he look like he's not listening, just ignoring us, or like he doesn't understand anymore?
He looks engrossed in what he's doing,
What
which
does he have
is
in mind?
writing
He's
in.
writing stuff?
He's creating cursed books.
You could try to move curse.
Does somebody did we learn anything from that
Where
one
is
guy
it?
about?
Can we get Taskell drawn to try the, not the beefiest one, but the beefier one? Because I feel like I know already that the very weak form is not going to work.
Remove curse.
It's Calvinian.
We need a Taskell
Hold
drawn.
on here.
Yeah, he came with you. We do need a Taskell drawn.
That's what Ron can just use my mini. I threw that tentacle in my mini.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, if he wants, Taskell Drum can ride me.
No. Ew.
So Taskell.
That's so gross.
Taskell drawn will
Just
say
all the
the
cards.
spell will take
Like Martin, your eyes.
it'll
bleed
take
at
10
different
minutes to
times.
prepare.
Ugh.
How did you open?
That's fine. He's not doing anything.
I had to go on just.
Calvinius,
Oh,
task will drawn,
Yeah.
would like
It's
to
not that impressive.
talk to you, perhaps lay a hand on you with your consent and permission.
Yeah, he's ignoring you.
I will, of course, take silence as consent.
True.
Yes, I
Starting to
know.
sound Martinish.
What is what?
I don't take silence.
That's consent. I don't know what else. Taskle drawn. Please get over here before I make other audible pause.
Tripped on their rug.
This is actually good to know because I also couldn't like really look at the
All right.
characters. I thought I would be able to as a DM, but it's just
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, right here.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah, behind the dragon.
All right, taskle drawn.
Yeah, he starts casting.
Yes.
Martin, where are you in all this?
I'll come up a little closer.
Masulin, can you be ready with
Oh, yeah.
the contingency plan?
Actually, I'm gonna be in this corner, right here.
Attempt.
where's the stick?
Is that a full?
Yeah, where is the mage hand?
No one group up, okay?
I'll take care of the mage hand.
No,
I'm
we're
gonna
not.
move behind, but somewhere I can see.
Everyone,
But
how far
Because your
away should I
plan
be
is
standing?
to.
Don't group up.
You didn't give me the hoop. I didn't know.
I don't know how to fight like you.
Does he have the hoop?
Yeah.
I mean, not
Can
fight.
you
hopefully
get it
not
off
fight.
of him?
Yeah.
Yeah, the hoop is.
Pulls it out. It's all slimy.
Grab the other side of the hoop.
Dusk Crush.
Okay, so Calvinius is casting. So
That's a name.
Calvinius, like I said, Taskledron is going to cast a spell. Is that okay?
Still silence.
Okay. Taskledron.
He didn't say no.
I know, but that's not usually the way that it works. But, you know, you don't ask for permission to inject somebody who's unconscious.
I don't ask anybody.
At this point,
See,
he'll finish.
I
the page that
came
he's
right
working
up
on.
to the line. You just jumped over it.
He finishes
That was
the
a
page
line?
that he's working on, and in a smooth yet hoarse voice, all at the same time. This he does while actually ripping out another piece of paper. He says, "I thought that we had a deal."
Say that. What deal?
Calvinius is saying that to who?
Yeah. No, he's just saying it.
A deal? Am I talking to the King in Yellow?
He's ignoring you.
Well, see, you can't say things like that and then not clarify because I don't know who I'm talking to. Because I did make it. We did make a deal with the King in Yellow. Yes.
Continues writing.
Well,
I ordered my pet not to interfere with your business, so long as you did not interfere in ours. He continues writing.
That was the King in Yellow when we visited him, right?
yeah.
And his person who was possessing the body of Martin.
Uh-huh. But you also told us to deal with Howard. Give him an amulet.
He ignores you somewhere.
Also,
And then,
sorry.
but then he will say, the deal was that I would only take one city if you were able to deliver the amulet onto Howard.
Yes.
Has that been done?
We haven't found him yet. We know where he is. There wasn't a time limit. You said we had all the time in the world.
He's still ignoring you.
Yeah, see? Gonna look over at Taskledron.
The dragon is simply a contingency.
Okay. In case we don't do it.
He rips out another paper and starts writing.
Death Ward.
Really? release the dragon.
What did you guys think about that one?
Give
for a
us
second?
more time.
That's
It's the way
so
he's
he's
mouthing.
preventing me from dying.
And we'll
by
see what we can
zero
do.
HP,
I'll go.
saving his own body.
Yeah. Yep. That makes sense.
But if
I will give you more
die in
time,
that body,
I don't know.
Okay, can you
and
be
I will
more
command
specific?
the dragon not to release my seed into the city.
Oh.
What?
Wait, what? What did he say?
You do it, or he won't release his
Seed.
seed.
Release the dragon. They say
You
what they
draw
said
the
about
Give
your
us
dragon?
more time for the whole amulet quest to put it on Whistle Bucket, and he won't have the dragon, Galvinius, release his seed. Man in Yellow's King in Yellow's seed.
we know
Okay.
where Howard is?
Yeah, we do.
Where is he?
He's over in Nordstrom.
Why do I get the feeling that Howard's not the bad one here?
Well, we already knew that. So, okay. Looking over to Taskeldron. Are you going to do the thing?
Working on it. Takes like 10 minutes.
Will
Really?
he start working on it on our way to it, if that was the plan?
No, if it's a ritual, he has to do it
Oh,
in one
that's
spot. Can't move from 5 feet.
Yep.
Okay. So you're just not gonna let the dragon go because he's super nice, and it really is a shame to destroy all these books.
He read my book.
Oh.
Nothing can be done for him.
That's a lie. I read your book. Didn't affect me.
him.
You gotta remove curse, right? To get rid of that, the bad dreams that you had? I'm trying to remember.
Yes.
Yeah, we did. We did.
Bishop Ben blessed.
That's right.
Alright, let's try it. Remove curse.
Yeah, it hits, and it seems like it's going to have an effect. A little portion of him, like, turns from yellow to red, but then it just, like, sort of colors yellow again.
I told you it wasn't gonna work.
Maybe if we all do it at once.
You guys can
I
all
thought we were
cast
still
that.
waiting for what's his bucket.
Okay.
Actually, can recast.
I will start moving closer, but I just want to make sure I'm not in
Okay. Well,
whatever's happening.
Dispel magic.
Where is Taskeldron?
It's just
right
on
there,
his
right next to him.
Behind me.
Oh, these spells.
So, King in Yellow, Haster, Mr. Caracosa.
Hold my breath.
Do you happen to know if there is a second book to Barbarians of Icewind Dale? He ignores me. Okay.
So it is a curse.
Well, let's wait till Taskeldron's ready, and let's all cast Remove Curse at once. Everyone I can.
What about the spell magic?
Those that can't cast Remove Curse should cast Dispel Magic.
Me too.
I thought you were going to.
Unless somebody wants to do it in
I
darkness,
do
then
have
I
to
can
hoop,
do
and
that.
I can go have advantage because I walk quietly. Silently. Not quiet, silently.
Oh, sorry, I gotta check something.
And he was already distracted anyway. So I just want to see if everyone does anything. If it doesn't work, drop the hoop. Let's see.
Another clever command
So
I come up with.
this whole time he's been
Fascinated by the game.
this whole time he's been chanting.
He's chanting. Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
to,
Taskeldron.
to
I was like,
cast his spell, but all of a sudden he stops.
he look at the book.
He seems to be paralyzed. He's not moving.
I'll open up a telepathic communication with him. Taskeldron, why did you stop?
His eyes started glowing yellow.
I don't think we're alone.
What do you say?
Says he doesn't think we're alone.
Use my divine sense.
You sense task.
Yeah. You use a divine sense, and you sense that there is definitely an evil presence in here. And it's at that moment that the dead librarian that you saw at the front
Not her.
actually starts coming down these stairs, which, by the way, you shouldn't be there because they're stairs.
Is she the evil presence?
Yep. And as you look, she has glowing flames, yellowish in color, for eyes.
Okay.
Do they look familiar?
They do look familiar, actually.
Hey, you! It's been a long time.
Glowing yellow familiar eyes.
The one
His
who
pet.
stole the body.
Pastor's pet. The one that was in the robot body. And
Oh.
then in the
And then your body.
my body.
Somebody.
You should drink that wine. See what it does.
No. Do you want to drink it?
There are some
Just toss it over.
Some wine?
Do you have any idea at all what it is?
He is some kind of servant, perhaps.
It's the codex. It's
And
one
I'm
of
kind
my
of sick of his.
We don't know about the wine.
Unfortunately, it
No,
doesn't
yeah, the wine. We have no idea about the
I mean,
wine,
it
though,
lists the
right?
smells, but
No.
it doesn't.
They say anything when they gave it to you?
Look them up.
It would be helpful in battle.
But it was specifically given to you. No one
Toss to
else.
me.
Codex.
Maybe it'll help him.
Maybe he'll turn me back.
Should we get one of the three items right there?
Toss it.
Plain call.
More like, just toss the bottle and crunch, crunch, crunch.
You're drinking? Okay, hold on. Let me look it up. What it does.
I drank
Things
one
about wine with drinking.
potion.
Last
That
time
was it.
anybody
What
did
drink-
something,
what potion
Actually,
It changed
I
the
think
time
you might
I
get
chose
a
it.
racial bonus. As an
And I
Omead.
killed Mal.
Oh,
which
Who's
was
that?
me.
oh, it was.
And then so a guy who good a cuckoo was
Killed now, stole my feather.
Yep.
Yeah,
I don't know that.
it was a hot mess.
Yeah. But I think everything turned out good enough. So I haven't wanted to undo it. Because the happy for her birthday promotion has been my contingency plan.
You guys have talked about it.
You know, I could have sworn that
Vance
it
knows about
had like a resistance.
Yes.
Okay, maybe not.
Yeah, no way
Make a
you're getting it
Constitution
from him.
saving throw.
I'm just as good at stealing as he is.
No, you're not.
But I keep my mental
He's got
stats.
like one stat up on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
For stealing, not for noticing.
Yes. Go ahead. Araheim.
That's my story.
Yeah,
Well
that's
played.
I don't have it in just my pocket either.
What?
I don't have it in just a pocket.
30.
30.
I have other things I'm holding on to.
Yeah, it
Bag of holding,
tastes
okay.
off
I know what
this
that looks like.
wine.
I've seen you use it.
However, other than that, you don't really feel any
Do I have a
effect.
bag of holding?
I don't know.
Clerics, I'm ready for
I have
battle.
a bag of holding.
Listen, you slimy tentacly bastard. I'm sick of your master digging in his slimy tentacles in the material plane.
I am but a humble servant of my king. What have we done to you?
It's more a matter of principle.
My link to that guy. You get go ahead.
You are pouring evil
Vance.
into this world.
Araheim,
I believe your eradication
do you
would
have
reduce
spell
the
magic?
magic.
Yes.
Can you please cast it on Taskeldron so he can finish his spell?
I can try. Spell magic.
So he's no longer paralyzed.
Okay.
So I assume it's hold person or something.
It's an ability that he has.
Oh.
Yeah, is it
Good question.
psychic or magic? Or...
I mean, I think it's magic. I think it's just an ability.
If it's an ability, that's not magic.
Yeah.
If it's a spell, then yes, magic.
Yeah. No, doesn't do anything.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Like I said, the deal was we'll leave this city alone, and all the other cities but one.
Start dragging him away.
But if you interfere, then you have no promise.
I don't remember the deal having anything to do with you,
Martin,
and I've had a bad day.
did you sense the creepy guy, that zombie lady, was a fiend or something?
Yeah.
What were they?
Undead.
Undead. That's not on the list.
Definitely undead.
Lawyer Sean, like Banishment is an option. Get rid of one of them for a little bit. Potentially permanently.
Mind link. Yeah, do whatever you want.
All right, guys.
I'm just
take 40.
dragging-
We just need to kick
I'm
us
just
off.
dragging Taskledron away. Since he's
You're dragging him away?
yes,
Oh, is that it?
yes, that's it.
Okay.
Since he's currently useless.
Is Martin still talking with her?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're chatting.
Problem is, every time we fought this thing, even if we kill it, it's like me, it'll just inhabit another body.
Yeah. So do it for funsies.
Let me paint a picture for you.
Can I whisper?
Thus far,
I
the
don't like
influence-
painting. I attack.
Okay. All right. Everyone, roll initiative.
I was just going to say,
Not bad.
I need one before
It's be a good time to
try
disappear.
attack. I want to say a whisper to Vilna. Turn the hoop on behind her.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yeah,
Where are you?
I'm behind her.
Okay.
May not be attacking.
Maybe.
Because
Let's
she's talking to Martin, so I'm behind, not.
roll initiative, and then on your action you can do that.
Terrible.
You know,
All right.
Gonna attack.
Woohoo!
I wanted to do it during conversation. Oh heck! Sure, I can't do it
Also,
before we
if
attack.
you're doing something that's very important that requires
I really was. I was like, I'm saying I want to whisper the
one of
key
my
word,
abilities.
I'm
and then he's
sorry.
like, I attack. I'm like,
things to people and make them do worse.
You were right up.
oh no!
And it would be really funny to see what Araheim would
There's
say.
my trigger word. Painting.
Painting.
I wonder if I should say the word again and turn it back off. Because there's no way it was going before me or after me.
It's actually too soft. Hold on.
We have to find a way to combat.
No, this is not the right music for a TBK.
Well, at the moment, King in Yellow is currently doing books, so he's a little distracted.
If we could kill Calvinius and then revivify him.
I consider myself practically invincible.
Yeah, 16.
I have
Okay,
gone a little overboard with the whole thing.
right.
Oh,
Okay,
he needs
advantage
to
on
roll.
mission.
I was trying to.
Whoa. I don't think I can roll better than that.
That's not great.
You get an advantage?
By the
Every
same
attack I
action.
made would also do.
It's only not great if you have nothing to add to
It
it.
does not help me because I am not a shield
I
wielder.
have my initiative. I have
I
7.
didn't have to.
I'll keep it.
So
Because
plus 5.
I rolled a 2 plus my 5.
Bam.
Is it plus 5 now?
So it says.
You get
20. But for the purposes of what you're writing on there, I'm still Vince.
yes.
Which
Which is why I asked.
Alright, so
Vance what he got.
the enemy got 7.
I tied the enemy.
Gosh,
Enemy got
dang
7.
it! I was excited, but I can't even beat myself. I was like 20. That's a great roll.
Yeah, I rolled a 2. But I get +5. And I'm like, I was so close to doing it. It's like, all right,
I'm a giant.
we're good.
Son of a Martin.
Son of a mark.
I like said the word right as he's like, attack! Use that as a shield.
Who are we fighting? 18?
Well, currently it's her because Martin's
Yeah, you can probably
My
put
turn?
me on that.
I
same
throw
thing.
my
Martin's
friend.
attacking. Yeah, just shove her back into the hoop. with Martin.
I saw a funny meme about that. It was this guy who was like a wizard, and he's like,
Well, that's why
I cast
thought doubling
magic,
up.
Oh.
magic
would help.
missile, and he grabs his
Chucks
magic
his
friend
friend.
and throws him. I think you're a barbarian.
If Martin just
Who goes
smashed her, so far
Hold
it's
on.
Araheim,
Araheim
Vance, and then Vance Araheim.
first, second, third, fourth, unless. It's like since I rolled my dice first, does the tie go to me?
All right, I'm doing all the coolest stuff I can as you.
All I can.
Got the sunbeam.
What's a dwarven thing to say? I'm joking. They're gonna rip off
By my beard!
Warcraft. Oh wait, no, that's actually an ogre.
Golden
It's
whiskers! Terry Pratchett always had dwarves singing songs, and every word was always gold. Gold, 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 gold.
Airhead, what's your dexterity?
What? What?
What's your dex?
Modifier?
No, at
What's
Never mind.
actual Vance's? Is there a tie?
I also got 23.
Oh,
I'm just
it's
wondering.
high. It's at least a +3.
+3. Should I get to go first?
I go to the dex.
Whoever has the higher dex.
What's the enemy's
Maybe you should
dex?
damage the thing right away.
Helper.
The helper. Yeah. And then all we gotta do is keep Vance away
You
from
dragon,
Calvinius
right?
while we.
Yes, he was right here.
affect him.
Yes. It's half movement of a dragon, right? Yes. Each of these is 10 feet, by the way, guys.
Okay, cool. I can drag him 20 feet. So 2 squares.
Yeah, he'd be close.
Who are you dragging?
Taskle drawn.
Oh, away from that. Yes, that's a good idea.
The last thing the King in Yellow needs is another servant. Powerful servant.
Okay.
Guys, we rolled well.
Yeah, dude.
This feels like an important fight
guys
to
are
roll
gonna
well
kill
on.
Alright, yeah, Airheim. That's all you know. For the 10 minutes that we're
Yeah,
going to
you-
do.
Araheim as in you.
Alright, so yeah, maybe just do it, and then I can use that bonus action.
What an opener.
Okay. I am going to cast Unsettling Words.
What do you say to him?
I doubt there's anything you can say that's
Yeah.
unsettled him more than what he's seen.
Who are you
You'd be
casting it on?
surprised the words that can come out of a dwarven half elf.
Just a tirade of profanity.
Who are you attacking?
Calvinius or the
He's
undead?
saying mean things to what?
To the, what's his name? That is
The undead is what I
the
want.
dead one.
For those of you who remember, his name is Warden.
Warden. I'm gonna say, go to hell, Warden. And let's see. What's wrong with this dice? Can't roll. Is that 5?
What is?
I'm always so jealous of
It
you.
looks like a 5.
Okay, it's a 5.
Is there a 5 or an 8?
Okay,
I
so-
like my setup, but I look at yours.
So he gets
Oh,
minus
He has to
yeah.
take a -5 on his next saving throw,
Me too.
and then
which is
There was one I was looking at
Going to
that actually
be
has a little
Banishment.
catapult
Wait,
that
sorry,
it
what?
tosses
Hold on.
into a little box.
The spell you just cast, he has to
Not a
make save?
spell. It's a feature.
Oh, it's just a feature. Okay, so he gets -5 on his next thing.
He's saying Pupamini words.
I see. Okay.
And then I'm using, it's from the scroll, the codex.
Yeah.
Banishment. It's a charisma saving throw. Where do I find it?
How unfortunate.
What'd you roll?
A one.
He rolled a -5. Or -4.
Just concentrate for a minute
That
and
was
he's
quick.
gone.
It depends. If he's from another plane, he's gone permanently.
He doesn't belong on this plane.
But the body might.
As long as you have to concentrate
I
for
know.
duration.
So no other concentration spells. Meaning
Yeah.
you can't turn invisible.
In fact, you should
Put the hoop down where he was.
Yeah,
Turn
so
it on.
I'm
Wait,
just,
wait.
I'm just gonna get as far away as possible from.
Can I borrow the charger?
I don't know.
I'm almost
I don't know what
That's
happened. I just know that I came in.
He banished him. He's gone. He's gone for at least 1 minute.
Now, this is an interesting query. So Banishment returns him to...
His
Yeah.
plane of origin. But
Uh,
like he
'cause-
said, does it count for the body or the?
And does at the end of the minute, does the body come back without the possession? Like,
And in the end, does it go to, like, his home? Or
His
is it
home
where
plane.
he's originally from? Because he's originally from Eberron.
is that considered a plane of existence?
Now, why did you have to say that? Now I have to wonder who he is.
You don't know that.
I know,
Sorry.
but like just me as a person. Okay. Easy. Okay.
No, he's legit in the lore, so... I don't know if you'll
Now,
find
and
it.
now you're
going-
gonna piss me off.
I don't know if you'll find it.
Eberron lore.
It was pretty deep in that lore.
Scan.
Dude,
I
have studied the holidays.
Alright, we'll see.
That's pretty good.
I'll say he'll go to Carcos.
You attempt to send one could must be if the target is native to the plane of 6's round. You
And then I'm just getting as far away as I can away from her.
Once the target is native to a different
Okay.
plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished
where
with a
even
faint
am I?
popping noise, returning to its home plane.
Here's the other question. Do bad things happen to them on the plane where they go to?
No, not if they're native to this one.
That's
Yeah,
just a pocket. Like
But
in a
if
pocket.
they go back to their home plane, then they're at their home plane,
Yeah.
and bad things can happen to them, depending.
Anyways, so that was fun.
Yeah, combat's over.
Well,
Meaning-
put the hoop down in
Wait.
case he comes back, so he just falls through.
Rebel and I lie down. Right
I hold my action.
No, don't just put it down where he was. He bumps it, and just falls through.
It's
I
right
love
between
it.
me and Martin.
I
so
love
kinda,
it.
There you go. Don't step there.
And we'll wait for a minute.
Wait for a minute.
You know what? I'm gonna make a slight change. I'll say that the body that he was inhabiting falls to the floor right there, but it falls limp.
Oh,
I think that would make a little bit more sense.
Still put the hoop over it, over the body.
He's not a being of flesh and blood.
Maybe just in case.
Cleaned up. Yeah.
Push the bodies
Kind
coming
of
through.
scoop the body into it.
Are you doing that?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. It goes into the hoop.
And I'm like, do we want to go for him too? Because I have the hoop now.
We don't want to get rid of Calvinius. We just want to
Yeah, we need to
we
help
just
him.
want to beat the yellow out of him.
Is Calvinius doing anything? Or is he
No,
just
he's
still
just
writing?
He's writing more
Oh.
books.
Do you have a better
I thought we were
plan?
gonna have to fight
Because
both
right
of
now
them.
he's spreading
All right,
seeds
is,
around Anvillion.
So is what's his face
Hey,
prepping a spell again?
Yeah,
there's
he's
pile
now...
of books, right?
Oh, yeah.
Can I put the hoop over a pile? It's gonna go.
No, don't! You need to destroy those.
Are you doing this or no? Yes or no? Just.
I
I
don't
mean,
know. I would like hold the hoop up and be like, make the books go away.
no. We don't need the young man in yellow getting the powers of hell.
Yeah.
Or wherever that leads.
We still don't know.
we need to keep a very close eye on all of these books.
I'll save the Vilna and turn the hoop back off.
Okay.
So nothing accidental happens. Having a person
I was under the impression that we were still going to have to fight off Calvinians.
I know. So close.
and sometimes that's why you have magic
Should we just pick
powers.
up here next time because we banished the other guy?
I think that's a good place to.
I think so.
No, that's what I was thinking.
You guys are going to give Cody a week to figure out how to ruin our plan?
Our plan? We have a plan?
We don't even have a book.
You're a dwarf, he's an Odium.
My plan was to beat the yellow one and kill him.
He's a human?
For the record,
No,
I really
half
helped
elf, I
free
remember.
Calvinius because I needed to come back to recharge that book because that was the last charge.
Yes. That is a good ending point, and I will pause the recording.
Wow.